Last
Recording?
time.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
You recording?
Yep.
Okay. So, last time, you guys left the death house after putting the kids to rest. You did a bit of looking
Stuff.
around. You went into a mercantile store. You realized that the guy was the wares he was
asshole.
selling were jacked up to high hell. And the prices he was giving you for selling shit was
Awful.
cut down to nothing. Yes, awful. And so you left. In fact, one of you got thrown out, or rather, you willingly left after you saw his bodyguard. And then you left, and you decided to take a dip into the tavern. You met a bunch of colorful people.
I also picked up a barrel.
Yes, you picked up a barrel for an overpriced amount.
It's fine.
Bink, you met the person who brought you here initially,
Oh yeah, yes I did.
and you can definitely assume you made him piss his pants.
Mhm.
If not then, then he's probably doing that on his way out. And you met Ismark, who who proclaims to be the Burgomeister's son. You gave him the message that brought you here in the first place, and he was like, "Yeah, no, that's a forgery." And he offered 100 gold to all of you if you were to help him get his sister out of the town of Valaki. To the town of Valaki, out of the town of Barovia.
Mhm. Yes, Noble. That's true. She's all the way over there, just yelling at me.
And I believe you guys were following him out.
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. We were finishing buying things and watching a bartender washing the same glass for like 2 hours.
Yes, and he had basically only a few words to be able to ever say. We have wine. And you like that with a glass or pitcher?
We
You're gonna use it.
wine. Wine.
So you exit the Blood on the Vine Tavern. Just to give you more of an idea of where you're at.
Yes.
To the north, you see on a small hill what looks to be a church reaches through the mist. You can still hear the sounds of sorrowful wailing coming from the south, and that also happens to be where Ismark is walking towards.
Okay.
And we just
Uh,
follow along.
So, Ismark, I believe you said there was a name to that
Mary?
voice.
Mary, was it?
Uh, are you?
I said
Uh,
Ismark to the wailing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Mary. I don't know exactly what's going on, but that's her house. It's she's been wailing like that for the past day or two.
Can I check the well while we're passing it? If I can get some water.
Well. I mean, it looks like there's something right there, but
Isn't that a well?
it could be.
I mean, it could be.
Alright, well, I'll check that one.
But before you guys head fully in the direction of where Ismark is going, he's gonna point to the mercantile. By the way, don't shop there. Owner is a complete jackass.
Oh yeah, we found that out.
Yes, we saw.
Please don't tell me you bought something from him.
No, I did sell one thing for an extraordinarily not good price.
I'm gonna like try to hide the barrel behind
Nothing.
me, even though it's like bigger than my size.
Nice. I bought nothing.
Yeah. Can't say if you bought anything you're gonna get a deal of selling it back. If anything, he'll just throw you out.
Not surprised.
Anyway, so Ismar continues walking down the south path, and
Yeah, I guess I'll say. So, there's a lot of abandoned buildings out here, and no one's checking up on the woman who's wailing for 2 days. Doesn't. No offense, but this doesn't seem like the greatest place.
some people have more soul than others. I've tried checking up on her, but she doesn't answer.
There's also some zombies.
What?
Yeah, people try not to deal with them.
Hmm.
Usually just leave them in the house they probably died in.
Not exactly the safest.
Well, I'm basically the only one who would be willing to do it, but I'm not exactly willing to.
Yes, the whole Strahd thing.
Is it illegal
It's
to kill
it's
zombies?
uh, it's more of no one has the will to do it.
I'll do it.
Well, yeah, uh, I would, but it seems that there's more pressing matters.
We have other things to do, and I could be on limited time.
So you get here,
Mhm.
and the wailing is at its loudest here.
I mean, would you mind if we at least try?
He gives you a wave to go
Mhm.
ahead. Be my guest. Let's see if you can get through to her.
Alright, well, Pink's gonna do the simple first option and knock on the door.
You hear the wailing die down a bit,
Mhm.
but you don't get an answer.
Well, Pink's gonna try the door.
Okay. Uh, need to check something.
Yes, Noble.
You find that currently it is locked.
Hmm. Well,
Just gonna flash my crowbar.
No.
Oh, what?
She's
I
Watch
thought
you with a
Bring
crowbar.
her
Is
to
a-
enter into this poor woman's home right now.
No.
Please put the chronos away.
Watch you. Put that crowbar down.
No. We might as well introduce ourselves.
She's not. We can't introduce her. We can't retard her.
I said
Uh,
introduce ourselves.
yeah, I think he got that.
Barbarous knocks on the door. Are you okay in there? What ails you?
Oh my god, Noble. Hold on.
You hear the crying die down a lot more. It sounds like more like whimpering now. What's uh your passive perception? It's like mostly just 12 and 13, except for Bink, who's 15.
Yep,
Let me check. Where's my
pretty sure I had the highest.
Where did I
Oh,
find
yeah,
passive?
yeah.
Oh, mine's 12. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, 12.
Okay. So none of you hear anything. Bink, you think that she's standing by the door right now. You hear like the sound of wood creaking.
Hello. Mary, I believe your name was. And Lady Bink Shipsail. Heirs to the Shipsail County. We were just visitors checking in.
And I'm Strasher. Yeah.
You what?
Well, I mean, we heard your cries. We were rather concerned.
You you see the knob twist and you see the door like creak open slightly. You can see an eye peer through.
Ooh. Guys, is anyone seeing that?
It's just a normal eye.
I'm implying
Yeah.
that she's just looking through
She's
the
looking
crack in
through
the-
it.
Through the crack.
Yeah.
I'm just lost in grief. Please. I don't mean to be a bother.
Oh, dearie, you're not a bother. Was there, is there anything we could do to help the process go by easier? I'm, I'm so sorry. May we come inside?
A little girl. Have you seen a little girl around?
Well, we have seen one, but I don't think that's the one you're related to you.
Could you describe her?
I got told her. She left. She left me here.
What did she look like?
Oh,
She's a teen girl.
Super vague.
Barely knows her way in the world. She left me here.
oh, I'm so sorry. Um, well, there's still hope. Biggs is gonna take out one of her blank notes, search, and have a pen out. If we could perhaps get a description of her, maybe, perhaps we could try to find her.
Or if you have a photo.
What?
I'm not sure if they have photos.
Shashu, what are you speaking of?
Teen girl. Soft face. Brown hair. She likes to put it up in a bun.
Put it up in a bun.
You can see the door open a bit
Mhm.
more as the more she talks,
Mm-hmm.
her face becomes more and more visible. She looks like she's aged, like to the point of almost looking 60, but you can kind of tell, like, teen daughter,
Uh-huh.
she's like 40s at best,
Oh,
and her
oh dear.
eyes are bloodshot. Any kind of makeup she might
Mhm.
have is runny. If that makeup has even been taken off before her grief-stricken episode. She is racked with grief.
Hmm. Well, I can definitely see this is taking quite the toll on you, Miss Mary. You know, uh, didn't Ismark here has told us that a lot of people are quite worried about uh you and your situation. And there's a lot of misery going around. But
That was my way of looking past it all.
Hmm.
And her body comes fully into view.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she's wearing more or less rags. Uh, and clutched in her hand, almost white knuckling it, is a malformed doll with a strange leer and a sackcloth dress.
Hmm.
It's a cute little dog you have there.
Where's mine? I gave it to Gertruda.
Oh,
It was mine when I was but a girl.
still hanging onto it?
Wait, what?
Are you still hanging onto it?
I passed it down to Gertruda. She left it here. Now it's all I have.
Doke.
Sense of
Hmm.
Did all that come through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Mary, I can empathize with your state. It's really hard to lose a loved one like this. But like I said, there is still hope. We still may be able to find her. If you can think of any place that she might be, we might be able to find out where she went.
Oh, when I said photo, I probably meant portrait. Now I think about it,
Hmm.
because that actually
It-
could be a thing.
When did she disappear?
2 days ago. She slipped out in the night.
Nice.
Do you remember when you saw her last? She just slipped out? Did you see where she was heading?
Sleeping at the time.
What?
I saw her go into a room for the night. And I
Hmm.
checked her in the morning. She wasn't there. All there was an open window.
Was
Hmm.
could we see her room? Maybe we could find clues to where she went.
You can tell she's very
Hmm.
apprehensive at that suggestion.
I understand your pain, and you feel very vulnerable, but I too have lost my family. 3 daughters and 1 son, and a husband right now. But we could, we might have something. We could get a clue if we looked. Maybe she wrote down something, or maybe she, maybe someone came into the house and took her. Or, we don't know. We could check. There might be something.
I mean, this is your best option for us finding her.
Roll a persuade. Any
Uh,
one of you, anyone who suggested to come in, so because of what Vargas said, roll a persuasion with advantage.
Wait,
I got a +7.
yeah, you do, because I only have I have +0.
Oh,
24.
Good, you got this.
Maybe.
She backs away, and Why did you just turn on? What the fuck? She who should not be named.
welcome to
Alexia?
my life.
It's the final
Yeah,
boss.
yes, that, Sergio. Anyway, she steps away, and the door creaks open ever more as she
Mhm.
makes way for any who wish to enter.
Well, Pink's gonna brush her shoes off outside and come on in.
Do I feel any magic from my Eldritch sight?
No,
Okay. Just
Pardon
checking.
the intrusion.
there's not a lick of magic here.
Okay. I will also
Although
go inside.
I will say, all of you see the look of absolute shock on Ismark's face.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna look back and give him a soft smirk, like, yeah, I told you so.
I'm gonna go
And
inside.
you can see a smile kind of
Mhm.
curl up on his face.
Yeah, she seems happy enough.
Stairs. And it's a very basic home. There's no any kind of like fancy bells and whistles. You can kind of imagine that just from the state of the town itself.
Mhm.
These people mostly live more or less to get by and have a decent life, or at least decent given their situation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as you walk by the stove fireplace and ascend the stairs, your creaking footsteps grow ever louder the farther up you go until there is a uh, relatively small room straight across from the stairs.
Well, I believe this is the room in question.
And you enter. It's a uh, being you can tell this is a girl's room.
Oh yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
uh, not obviously not to the degree that to which you've had it, but you can just kind of tell by little intricacies that this would belong to a girl. Um, specifically a teenage girl.
Hmm.
Um,
I
you
remember my
don't
youth.
you don't find much in her room. You kind of like flick open a drawer. There's not much in it. Um, on a desk next to the window, you see like a little book. You see like little doodles scribbled upon it,
Hmm.
and looks like her attempt at drawing a very fancy house. And your eye then peers up at the to the north, sitting atop a, I guess what you can to what you can perceive as what you would think would be through a mere peasant's eyes is a mountain of rock and stone, a a immaculate castle cuts through the fog overlooking the town.
I am guessing that is Castle Ravenloft.
Was it always there? How come we didn't see it?
Fog. The fog? The fog is where?
That
Yeah, the fog was quite dense before.
that could be where she went, but did she go by choice or was something luring her?
Well, with vampires, you never know.
Those cocksuckers.
It could have been
Well, bloodsuckers. Cocksuckers are the succubi.
Ill suckers.
could have been mind control.
She's saying that very matter-of-factly. It's like, come on, you should know this.
Wait, isn't Glenn's character like a detective or something?
He's a
No.
police officer.
A police officer. So she
I'm,
should have
I'm like
some
a SWAT
idea.
equivalent.
Yeah.
Oh, this is SWAT, so you can't.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not very good at
Yeah.
investigating. That's unfortunate.
Well, I assume none of us are rangers.
I mean, my character stares at Sergio's character.
Why? It was a joke that bad.
You're a ranger, dummy.
Yeah, you are. She honestly just assumed that you just had a bow and you were a fighter.
No, it's just an adornment. Don't worry about it.
Aren't you a ranger?
Oh, are you?
I'm a Power Ranger.
You're
That's not
you're a
a thing.
ranger, right?
Yes, I am.
Can you
Okay.
track?
I'm a little rusty. I'm just kidding. Let me see what I can work with.
It is 2 days old.
Give me a perception or investigation if you would.
Can I help him at
Whichever
all?
one's higher.
I was gonna say I was trying to help him, but
Yeah. Can
Are you
we help him?
proficient? Are you proficient in investigation?
am I?
Yes,
Yes.
it's my highest.
Oh, okay. And yeah, with a 20, with Bink's eye helping you, you see not much about this room has been disturbed. You look out the room as Mary said that she slipped out in the night and through an open window. And peering down, yeah, you can see that some of the the wood board that you can possibly use as like a footrest as you're climbing down. Some of it's broken off. You don't see any uh, place where an injury might have happened for her to fall, so you assume that she did not fall.
Uh-huh.
And from your current vantage point, that is all you can see.
Hmm.
You can this in a sense it confirms that yeah she slipped out and through the window.
Window.
Well, she definitely went out through the window. See the boards being displaced. Well, at least someone did. Hmm. Perhaps we should go around the back and check further.
Yes, maybe we can find some tracks.
Well, maybe not, but we'll see what left over.
I guess we head out outside the house and we look around the ground level.
Uh, y- you all descend. Mary is just kind of following your
Our lead.
not really following your lead. Her eyes are just kind of tracking you, and a
Ah.
look of worry on her face. Um, as you go the side of the house where you figured she would have been,
Mhm.
you find that there is actually only one pair of tracks.
Hmm.
Not many people. You don't think many people traverse this path, as you do see some tracks heading to the main road, and it looks like she's wearing something akin to heels.
Hmm.
F. Wait,
Wait,
are these? Wait. These are heels, right? These are heels. Who is the girl we're looking for?
Well,
13.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, so wait, who's that's right?
Well, oh come on, didn't you always want to try to grow up faster?
Uh, no. I mean, you think? I mean, no.
I never even got to enjoy being feminine. Look at me.
What?
Hmm. Yes, that's very unfortunate, Marcus.
Uh,
You could
any,
probably have used it.
if any of you would
Oh,
like to insight,
damn.
you may.
Insight. Yep.
Insight who? Or what?
Oh,
Just in general.
if you're curious as to why the heels.
Yeah.
Had to be more.
I mean, yeah, after people saying it out.
Yeah, let's roll some insights. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Well,
Shwashru, you pick up on this first, and then Bink, you probably pick it up the second Shwashru probably exclaims it.
Oh my god.
You all saw her little journal with all her doodles. Most of them were that of castles. She's idealizing being almost like a princess.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Swear to God, I never
Oh,
understood
she's
women's
dumb.
fashion.
Alright.
She's dumb.
She has a fantasy. Oh wait, you two know that, but
yeah. Well,
okay. Just
it
wait.
seems the young girl fancies herself a princess.
Sorry.
That explains it. Been there myself,
So
but
she went all the way over to the castle because she wanted to be a princess?
I would hope not. Hearing those wolves, the roads are dangerous.
she would know it's dangerous
Hmm.
unless she had something planned or someone offered her.
Yes.
But there's no other
We've seen
footsteps.
only yes. Well, we did see a certain someone hover over the water.
Oh.
No way to know.
Indeed. And since we're only seeing the one pair, it seems that she actually climbed out the window wearing the heels. Very adventurous. So I would think that this was, at the very least, premeditated. Hmm.
She was planning to go.
Perhaps.
Well, we can ask to check if there are any stables or anyone who travels during the night. It was 2 days ago. They can't be too far.
How far would you guys have followed the tracks?
As far
Just
as
to the edge of the town.
yeah,
Yeah.
So like to here or so.
Yeah.
is that where we find some stables?
No, I'm just trying to get a
Yeah.
gauge as to where you guys are going. However, as you're doing that, you hear the creaking of wood behind you.
Mhm.
Looking back, you see a figure kind of breach through the mist and come fully into view. A rickshaw cart being pushed by a hunched figure in cloths and furs.
Hmm.
Go, go. Oh, uh, don't mind me.
Mhm.
The woman pushing it goes around you, giving you all kind of like honestly a really wide berth.
What is
Uh,
this woman?
We never do. And
Wait,
you're
what?
saying?
What race? Sorry.
Oh.
Human.
Okay.
I said she said don't mind me, and like we never do. Um, it's gonna sound very strange, but have you seen a little girl past few days?
A young,
Soft
yeah,
face, brown hair, typically wore in a bun.
and wearing heels.
No, no. Haven't seen anything like that.
Inside.
Yep. Oh, you got it.
Uh, you kind of see her just kind of like leaning to the side, kind of pressing into a bag that's on the cart.
Mhm.
You see the kind of like the look of worry on her face as she's talking to you, but you don't get the feeling that she's being dishonest.
Hmm.
Oh, she might be something in the cart. While Bink is talking to her, I'm gonna take a peek at whatever is in her cart.
So, well, it's a recent friend of ours. Has lost a little girl. It seems that she might have been trying to go towards Castle Ravenloft.
Do you want me to roll anything, lady?
You kind of see the old woman's eyes go wide at that,
Hmm?
and you kind of see her like tuck back her hood a bit and reveal her
Mhm.
face a bit more, and you just kind of wince a bit at that as she is astoundingly ugly.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
No.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. Well, we're trying. Oh, well, we're investigating her disappearance, and well, her window had a clear view to the castle. Where, judging by her diary, it seemed that she was fancying herself a princess.
Well, that's ridiculous. Really going to Castle Ravenloft. No. I have not seen any little girl with that kind of flight of fancy.
Hmm.
And you, get away!
and
Damn it.
she sees you trying to get to behind her car, and she like puts her hand in front of your path and pushes you back to in front of her.
Schwashwu.
Push
I just
Schwashwu? I'm gonna just
let-
go straight for the cart and pull the thing
Lady-
over.
Um,
I'm
make
very
a strength
mad.
check.
Bargus
Hold
tries
on,
to
hold on.
stop you.
Well, let's let Doom do this first.
All right.
Make a strength check.
Oh my god, I actually rolled really high.
Holy shit.
However,
That's
uh,
a save, but
Oh.
you try to like force your way to get a better look at the card as all you really saw were pies.
Mhm.
you didn't really get a good glimpse of the bags that were that are being held in the cart
Mhm.
along with them, as she like just forces you in front of her.
No.
Sorry about our
rude.
sticky-handed
She's
little
rude.
friend here.
She's rude.
Excuse
sorry,
me.
but you're the one who got their hand caught in the very
I
little
just
cookie
wanted to
jar.
see her
Joshu,
wares.
No.
It's rude.
If you wanted to see my wares, you could have just asked.
Joshu,
You
sure
would
about it.
maybe lie to me, okay? Can you not let me try the wares myself and look at them?
Whatever.
Joshu, no, no.
She's
you want-
ugly with a capital Ugh.
I got
Oh,
lied to
so-
by this one guy in the town. I like
Hmm.
point to the thing.
Oh, well,
Big-
that's understandable there, but okay, look, if you want to see my wares, here.
And she reaches down into the cart and pulls out a pie.
I sell
Hmm.
pies here.
What about the other stuff?
Speak a,
What
li-
type of
speak a little bit.
pies?
Speak a little bit more clearly, please.
What about the other pies? Is there any more? I don't really. What type of pie is that?
There are multiple pies in her cart.
What?
They're meat pies.
No thanks. Story from my great
What meat is it?
grandfather really put me off pies.
I wonder what kind of filling does the meat pie have? What kind of meat?
That's what I was just asking. What meat is
Probably
it?
speak a little bit more clearly, yes, Washru.
Yeah.
Mostly dark meat.
Mostly dark meat. Of what?
Dark.
Rabbit? Cow?
Anything I can really get my hands on. There's not exactly a whole lot of resources here.
Is it human? I ask.
Washru.
I don't know.
My character just grabs
I've had
the
human
Washu's
before. It's pretty
shoulder.
good.
Her head just kind of tilts.
What?
It's pretty good. You should try it.
Don't give her good ideas, Washu. Don't give her good ideas. We are not in position
Big's
to
just
offer
like-
like all ideas.
Big is just aghast. Like,
Joshu, we
The,
knew
the,
you.
the woman's just gonna slowly put the pie back in the
No,
cart.
I want to see what
You
the
know
pie
what?
is.
I think I'm gonna just go now.
yes. Sorry
Very-
for
Wait,
bothering
no.
you.
Come back.
Very sorry for this strange creature bothering you.
What was in the bag, though?
Stop it, Shashu. Stop it.
Oh. I
She
remember
just continues on her way outside of town.
What was in the
Uh,
bags?
Stop
So,
it.
Shwashwu,
She-
I'm just
she-
letting you know.
The woman does not answer back to you, Schwarzfru.
I'm just letting you know. Cannibalism is not exactly looked favorably upon.
Oh no.
30 feet.
What are you doing with that mage hand?
I'm pretty
I'm gonna
sure
try
she's-
to open one of the bags so it flies off. Or the back of the cart.
Okay, mage hand can only lift up to 10 pounds.
Depends on how the bags are fastened.
Those bags look heavy enough to be more than 10 pounds. Are you just like
I wanna
having
open
it,
them
like,
to see if I can get a glimpse like what is inside of the bags.
okay? You mage hand tug at the seams, keeping the bag closed. As you can tell, weight is being shifted, but nothing falls out.
I couldn't like rip a seam or anything.
No, you opened the
You open the top of it.
top
What do I
of it.
see inside it?
It's open. It's just that you can't really see in from this angle.
It's open, and it's like leaning as though weight has shifted. You don't see anything pour out, though.
Yeah, you can't really see in there.
It's positioned sideways on the cart.
Hmm. Did I
You get no from
could I
zero.
could I incite anything that she was hiding anything? when I was talking to her?
I'd argue you would have to do that during, but for this, I'll say sure. Okay. So you can certainly tell discomfort from her being questioned, and especially when you brought up it as like, is it people?
Was it a people?
But regarding the bag, unless that is just a full chunk of meat, that's weird that literally nothing fell out.
Getting those feelings for some reason.
Like you would have figured that if it was like grain, you would have
Oh my-
seen
what
like
the
something pour out. Yeah, it's weird. You don't know what's in there, but it's not any kind of grain that you would. It's not anything that you would typically put in a grain sack.
I'm Eldritch blasting the cart.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna break that cart.
You no.
Why?
What? Schwashwu! And then Bink is just gonna grab you by the shoulders.
How does
Where,
that?
where do you aim at the cart?
No.
Like
do you
the
aim, do you
back.
aim at the very middle back? Do you aim at one of the wheels?
Probably like the wheel and the back, so that the wheel comes off as well as the back. So things
want-
start falling out.
Oh.
Roll to hit.
Oh no.
Okay.
If he's gonna get a crit, I know.
How do I
it.
roll again?
Just roll Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and your weapons.
Okay. All right. So you
That's
blast
right.
it, and the some of the back comes off, and the sack that you mage handed kind of slumps a bit more. Make a perception, if you would.
All right.
Hi.
Bink is currently focused on Schwashwu, so she can't.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now you get what you want. Are you happy?
Hold on.
What do you
So-
mean?
The woman who is pushing the cart freaks out and it's like, what the hell? And she tries to like make sure everything like doesn't fall out and blocks your vision. But before that, you see a tuft of hair.
There's a person! There's a person in the back! I rush over and rush over to the bag that I saw the person in.
Huh?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? What do you have in the bag?
It's just meat.
It's
Yes,
just the person!
We want to know what kind of meat. Show us the bag.
I like.
What is going on?
And she just she just like steps away from the bag, steps away from the cart entirely, and the bag goes limp again, and you can see a tuft of hair and some skin.
I try to grab the
What's
bag.
you investigate?
And you pull back the sack and you see a kid in there.
Make sure everyone else can see this.
Wait, that is a person.
Dear God.
Just meat.
But Vargas takes a look at the face and the hair description, and the feet. She's scared.
It's a little kid. It's not
a teenager.
Kid we were looking for.
This is a smaller child.
Huh.
What is this?
Is it dead?
Is it alive?
It's make a medicine check.
Well, actually,
Dead
that
dog.
works for me. I'm pretty good
All
at
right.
medicine.
I'm
Medicine.
actually not even proficient in medicine, funnily enough. For fuck's
Oh
sake.
my gosh! I brought him back from the fucking dead.
So the kid's not dead. He's
But-
unconscious. In fact, he's sleeping.
Okay, I slowly.
Just and just because you fucking rolled a nat 20 on that, what the fuck, honestly.
Okay,
Man.
I slowly grab my bow and I begin to pull an arrow, and I'm like, pretty lively meat you have there.
I'm gonna try to help this kid as much as I can with my medicine.
Let me just finish. Because of that nat 20, this kid had the sleep spell put on them.
Oh. I mentioned
Okay.
this to everybody. It's a sleep spell.
Bargress is
spell.
now aggravated, and her axe is at the ready, aimed at the woman's neck. Excellent.
Okay, look. Okay, you can take whatever you want from there. Ask me anything, please. And just I'll answer however I can if you just let me leave. I don't want to
Depending.
fight.
Depending on your explanation, that will just dictate your fate.
I try to wake up the kid.
Just
The kid
Well-
wakes up, and you can see like the look of like confusion, and then just immediately escalate into panic. Wait, what?
who left? Hello?
Did Glenley
Hello?
get disconnected because he
No,
had played
it's
this one?
Maurice.
There's Maurice.
Oh, Marie.
Anybody. Nice. Strasser never gives especially after Mage Hand. I wanted to see what was in that thing, damn it. And I saw part of it and I was like, oh, there's stuff in there, that's bad.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
What?
Wi-Fi.
His Wi-Fi fucked
Yeah.
up. Hey.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I told her, start explaining, and then you start.
Okay. So, Strashru woke up the kid, and the kid's eyes flutter open. His expression goes from like waking up to confusion, and then like just exponentially escalates into full-on panic.
Am I?
I'm gonna try to calm him down.
Alright, well, you could start with explain why you have a child in a sack.
Where were you taking the child?
It's payment.
You took someone else's child as payment. Why?
Can I? No, I don't think I should ask that.
Payment for the pies.
Pies.
You see, in this lovely little land we call Barovia, not very much people enjoy the feeling of happiness.
Oh, well.
My pies can deliver that. All I ask is for the child.
Fucking Sweeney Todd again.
I can
And
wrap
what
up
were you
the
going
skin.
to do to the child?
With that, do you think I can finagle an arcana out of that, Dylan?
You may.
I'm not sure if a 15's gonna help.
Let me just double check something.
It's pretty high.
Pray. We pray.
Let's see what's the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So taking kids. Weird deals. Starting to smell a little bit haggy.
Bink's
What
eyes gonna narrow. Are you a hag?
Have you seen it? Have you seen her? Of course she is.
No.
And also
Not-
tacking on the extreme hideousness
Yeah.
of her face.
No, the creature, not the description of merely any old woman.
I was about to say that's very insulting.
Have you seen yourself in the mirror?
If the
You-
shoe fits.
Look, I don't really want any beef with you. I don't want Strahd banging down my door, asking why I broke his toys. So
All right.
if we could all just let bygones be bygones, I'll just leave now.
And she begins stepping away.
Nope. Bargress is not allowing it.
Can I uh make an assessment
What kind of assessment are you trying to
of our
make?
chances?
Uh, here's the thing: all
Yeah.
hags can shapeshift,
Yeah.
so you don't know if
I
this
don't know
is.
what kind of hag this is. Yeah,
You
that's
don't know
true.
what kind of hag this is. If this is a sea hag,
Or night hag.
for
Yeah.
one thing, it'd be weird that a sea hag would be here.
But it's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but if it's sea hag, you think you all be fine. If it's a night hag, however,
We are
you,
not close
Vargas?
to any point.
you might be in pain.
But I guess I don't think we fully know what we're dealing with here.
Mm.
Yeah, what she said. Now, if you would please.
Can
Do you have
I,
any other children in that cart?
Can I would love to do insight to see if she's really confident or if she's afraid of us, like genuinely.
Hmm.
And
Like-
she cracks open the kind of just blasted back
Mhm.
back end of the rickshaw cart, and more sacks kind of slump over.
Just take it, take it, take it, take it.
By the gods. Alright, fine.
There are about maybe 2 more sacks there.
Ugh. Oh, certainly will. And I hope for both of our sakes we don't meet each other again.
Bargus, what were you trying to do?
I wanted to. If you're, I know you don't wanna. This is my. I'm trying to see if she's. I asked about if I can see if she's really afraid of it. If it's more of
Yeah,
just
insight.
strong.
Just roll it.
Yeah,
Where do you?
I don't want to repeat the whole. What was it? Yeah, I don't know.
You're detecting fear. You don't know exactly what.
It's afraid.
It's afraid mostly of Strahd, likely.
Probably.
Thinking
She's continuing to back away.
she.
Is that all of them?
Vargas just slams her axe into the ground.
Well,
Is that all of them?
You see the cart?
And as soon as she gets to about 40-ish feet away, she just immediately turns and runs. She does not move like like an old, decrepit woman.
Did when I said is that all of them? Did
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's all that's there.
okay. That's what
Well-
matters.
Well, Schwashu, your methods are crude, but good job.
Vargas goes to check on the other kids.
You can't. All the kids, like as soon as you like round them up, take them out of the bags, and wake them, they're all in varying levels of panic.
Why are we here?
Well, it seems that an evil old lady just tried to abduct you all.
And turn you to pie stuffing.
Oh, let's not traumatize the children.
I mean,
Be
if
quiet.
she, if she's,
Quiet, Ranger.
What the?
Oh,
get this
Their,
out.
their eyes go even wider.
But
The thought of them being turned into pie stuffing.
don't worry, we have rescued you.
You are
We
fine.
scared that all nasty old hag off.
You are fine, children. You are fine.
Thanks to me, Swasher.
Yes, thanks to Schwashu.
You actually surprised us, Shashu.
All the kids like hesitantly just walk towards Schwashu. They're kind of like giving curious glances.
She just
You
has a
you can
proud
tell
look
they've
on
been-
her face.
They can tell they've never seen anything that looks like you.
She has a real proud look on her face.
you're not human or elf. What are you?
And one of the kids is like poking your cheek.
I'm Swasher. Gives a big fucking grin. Big smile.
Yeah,
As far as
after-
I know, she might be an as of yet undiscovered subspecies of goblinoid.
What's a goblinoid?
It's a type of goblin, like a hobgoblin or
What, the
Goblin or
goblin?
a tiny orange creature, kind of like the opposite of a gnome.
What's a gnome?
Oh my
Tiny creature that's the
God.
opposite of a goblin.
Tiny humans.
Oh,
After like a brief moment of like that information just like setting in their minds, you can see like the cogs turning in each and every one of their heads. They all just one by one just like group hug Schwashfu.
Yeah. Swash for the best! Swasher just like has her hands up in her air. Yeah!
Oh shit.
And Schwashfu, you kind of hear like a clapping sound coming from your ring. A good little
What?
one.
Well, Ismark, this has been a very adventurous day so far.
Ismark is just like, what the fuck just happened?
Looks like we saved your little town from a hag, at least for the moment. Though I'd
Yeah.
watch out. They tend to travel in threes.
Oh, good. First, first night creatures don't leave the village alone. Now Strahd shows up every so often, and now there's hags. Great. Oh, well,
Well,
uh,
anyway,
if it's any, if it means anything, I'm eternally thankful.
We
Pretty
should
sure
return.
I'm pretty sure I'm be saying that quite a bit.
We should return the children to their families right now.
Are we
Uh,
going?
all the kids, as you say that, Bargas, kind of just stop with their kind of happy, cheerful hugging and just kind of look at you.
uh,
No.
We can get
well,
them.
she did say payment.
Oh no.
We can get
Now-
them
You
jobs in the
there.
town. Huh?
Now, if I may be so bold as to put two and two together, these pies might not be as benign as the hag was making them out to be. Surprise, surprise. Might have been made them very desperate to get even one more of them. So, who's gonna let you connect the dots?
I'm hungry.
Out of character, assuming these kids came from an orphanage, I think. Was it?
No, I don't think so. She said payment.
I am not gonna touch that payment.
Uh, their families gave them up.
Well, based on the information, the hag seems to say that the children were payment for pies
Oh, no.
for their from their parents.
Alright.
The kids don't really say anything. They just kind of silently hold on to and kind of bury their heads into Schwashfu. Which Schwashfu, you're taller than them.
What?
They're little kids.
Oh my God, these kids are so tiny.
Why should we come in the babysitter?
Well, normally I would be for that, but however, I've been. Nope.
I suck at children.
Oh,
Oh, that's my dad.
boys,
I have
quiet.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this call.
Made it pause.
Take five, take five.
I'll pause it then.
I think the call interrupted.
There we go.
Oh, fuck! I lost my train of thought.
Uh,
What
something
did I
about
say
the
last?
kids. Something about the kids being returned.
Not being
Oh
returned.
yes. Normally I would advocate for them being returned to their parents. However, child neglect, possible drug addiction. I would not say that those are exactly stable households.
Is there anyone who could take them in that's in this town? They could
Is
work, maybe?
Is there any orphanage or any shelter?
Didn't do my voice.
Isn't there?
Oops.
I'd recommend the church, but see, the funny thing about the church is that it hasn't seen much traffic.
Hmm.
You think the building is abandoned?
No, no, it's not abandoned. Uh, just strange goings on happen there.
Well, if not the church, then where else?
Mm. I mean, if we have no other option, might be best to just do it.
What, to adopt them?
No. To bring him to the church, no?
Ugh.
Or take him with
Oh,
us
what
till
is-
we can find another place.
I mean, I'm
Which
sure
would we leave?
I'm sure Father Donovic would do his best. Just I'm not sure if even that would be a good place for them.
You want to take the child with us? You remember what we fought down there in that house? I don't think you want to traumatize it even more.
Obviously, I wasn't suggesting that.
I'm talking about Iwashu.
No, I think she was talking about taking them to the church.
Yeah, and if there was no other option, we could take him with us, but
To the other town?
yeah.
Father Donovic is a good man. It's
Alright,
just
well,
that church gets targeted.
yes, I could assume holy sites, vampires.
Maybe the other children can help him, like help barricade or seal it down or something. I don't know.
I leave that up to you. I'm fine with coming with to Valaki. I'm sure that the church there is a little bit more stable.
How many kids is
But-
this?
There are three
Three.
kids in total, two
Yeah.
boys and a girl.
I wish it was level 10.
If only.
Yeah, because then I could just put him in my vessel for 24 hours.
That's a bit far away.
Yeah.
Ring pops open. A hand just pulls
Grab
them all
it.
into the ring.
A sanctuary vessel, yeah. I could just pop them all in
Yeah.
there for 24 hours.
Alright, well, we were going to the church anyway to help with your predicament, too. So we'll pass the idea along to him, and we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, we were following these tracks where we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Yes. You find that they continue on into the wilderness, more or less following the trail.
Is that the road to Valaki?
Yes, among it's basically just the main road of Barovia in general.
Well, hopefully, it doesn't turn too much into a crosstown thoroughfare. Though it didn't seem like this place gets much traffic anyway.
In fact, that will be the main road we'll be traveling down.
Well, we can track as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Right, first, let's go to the thing itself.
Well, we're gonna let Mary know that
Oh, yeah, that's
we
pretty
found
good.
some tracks.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just to speed this along, because we had the encounter with the hag. And we'll do our best and try to comfort her, and also try to persuade her to at least take care of herself a bit more.
You see Mary, like her grip on the doll goes full white knuckle. Like the doll's just anatomy just completely bloats to the lower and upper end that aren't being squeezed.
Careful, you might break her.
Try. I'll try. I'll try for the tuna.
Well, I know something much, but Bink's gonna hold out her hand.
Would you... I'm gonna, like... Do you have room for these kids? I kinda...
Shashu.
Um,
She's all. She already has enough to worry about for herself.
You're holding out your hand, Bink.
Yep. It's closed.
Like
Like there's something in it.
dorsal side up.
Yes.
She tentatively holds her open hand underneath yours.
All right, I'm gonna open my hand and give her 5 gold.
You, you.
Well, I am royalty after all. It's a trifling to me.
She she kind of just holds the gold in her hand and she extends her arm and like lets go of the doll per se.
She loosens her grip.
She loosens her grip
Uh huh.
to where the quote unquote life isn't being squeezed out of the doll.
Yes. Huh.
You find Gertrude, please.
We will do everything in our power, madam.
You take the doll.
Of course.
Okay.
Raggedy
Is it
doll.
Raggedy doll, and you see a tag printed on it.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
It's no fun, is no Blinsky.
What the?
The fuck?
All right.
What does it mean?
And she just kind of slinks back into her house. And
Now, if you ever venture to the Blood of the Vine Tavern, then you can let them know that you can put whatever you order on my tab.
Tap?
Oh, it's a sort of credit system where I would pay for it later, usually at a small amount of interest.
she
It's a funny way of saying I'll pay for it.
she gives a understanding nod, and before she closes her door, you can kind of see her mournful, like sad face kind of lighten up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Now, back to other matters.
Did you want to continue towards the where
Towards
Ismark was
the
originally going to take you, or are you going to go to the
yes.
church first?
We're gonna go to where Ismark was gonna take us to the Burial
Yeah.
Monster's house.
Okay.
I was gonna
So,
see if there
you-
was any. If that
Oh
was
yeah, the
actually
well.
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 Srasha, you take a brief sidetrack to the well, and you'll look down.
Hmm.
The water is still, but you do see water in there.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water and put it in my barrel. Put as much as I can. Probably not too much. It depends on how much water there is, I guess.
What's the well?
You climb up on top of the stone
Lip.
wall of it, and you like crank it until you think that it's got some more water or as much water as it can carry, and you crank it back up. It only like you don't think it actually filled up at all. There's only like half the bucket in there.
Okay, half the barrel? Or half the bucket? Oh, sorry.
Half the bucket.
God, that's such a small amount of water. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'll take it then.
You just take the bucket and just dump it
the
into
barrel,
the
yeah.
barrel.
Yeah, and then I put the bucket back.
Okay. Um,
No, this is way too specific a reference. I'm not gonna put that in.
I guess
1/4?
you now. I guess you now have a. Fuck. What would it? Half a gallon?
Let's see. D&D 5e bucket. 3 gallons of liquid, so that'd be 1.5 gallons that he was in the bucket if it was half full.
Okay, that 1.5 gallon of water, I guess. Are you intending to like fill it up to the brim?
No, not the brim, but I want to fill it up pretty well. At least half of it I want to fill up.
Pink still has a full wire skin, so.
I have a water skin too, but I don't want to use
What's okay? What's your strength?
it. Mm,
It
8.
looked like a -1, so 8, yeah.
I've become stronger.
I'm not much stronger. I have 9.
The barrel itself weighs 70.
Yeah, but you said it was okay, so it's too
Yeah, you
late.
said it was okay. You were gonna hit weight
Oh, fucking goddamn it. Okay.
it.
It's too
Uh, uh,
late, you fool.
Okay, whatever. Just
This is the start of the slippery slope, Dylan. It's all downhill from here.
it's all downhill from here.
Yep, I
Anyway.
can carry up to 70 pounds, Sparrow.
All right. So to the Burgomeister's house.
Sorry, not so bad. Carry 40 gallons.
Yeah, to the Burgomeister's house.
Yep.
So as you're going down the street, a weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the ground and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. You see heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of an evil omen. Yeah, so this is my lovely abode.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet
This
home.
smells like death. Or is it me?
Yeah, trust me, you're going to get used to that here in Barovia.
Ugh.
As he walks up to the front door and begins just unlocking it, say the least. And pushes it open. Ladies first.
Thank you. And Pink's gonna step forward.
Dishwasher's also been
thank you.
forward.
And Bargas as well.
Lane and William, you follow in.
Really doubting if it's a good idea. But I don't want to be alone in this creepy place, yes. I mean,
I suppose so too.
Yeah,
The
we're
the,
all in.
the interior of the mansion is very well furnished. Yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The Burgomeister is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
Ugh.
It's the least we can do. It's the least I could do for him before we actually inter him. Give me a moment, and Ismark bolts up the stairs. And
Oh. Yes, please.
and for a brief moment there, you don't hear anything, but you then hear kind of like I don't want to say a scuffle, more just kind of raised voices.
Someone we hear screaming.
No. Also, that was extended. But no. as one of the doors comes open and the argument spills into the foyer. As Ismark steps out, and following with him is a striking young woman with auburn hair. She wears a breastplate and a scarf. Is a heavy scarf is worn around her neck. As she looks down at all of you. I suppose the kids are coming with? I haven't.
For the
Yeah.
moment, at least until the church. How do you do?
Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
Also, I will say, William, you can tell that the symbols in every room are religious in a sense, but they're not of any kind of religion you recognize. Like not a single, this area reminds you of like something that would be like Eastern European, but you don't see a single crucifix here.
Huh. Okay.
Surprised we're not getting more of William.
Don't harp on it.
All right.
If he wants to speak, he'll speak. Anyway, the woman atop the stairs gives a kind of an exasperated sigh as she walks down, and you get a full view of her as she gives a slight bow. How do you do? I'm Irina. Irina Koyana.
I'm sorry. Saying?
What?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
So I assume you're all to escort us?
Yes.
And she kind of eyes you all up and down.
I mean, I know I'm pretty, but
Don't flatter yourself.
out. Self-esteem.
As
Well, you certainly look like you know hold your own.
Alright, sorry, I was talking with my dad.
oh fuck.
The whole,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, start over.
It wasn't that bad. It was mostly just.
Irina comes down. She gives a bow and introduces herself.
Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, you know, Bing returns the favor.
And
That's
she's
right
like
for-
sizing you all up and
Mhm.
just kind of accepts that you all are certainly stronger than her.
Sorry, I've been worried about these past few days.
And she kind of pushes up tucks at the scarf a bit.
Ugh. Yeah, I can imagine so.
We'll take my father to the church come the dawn.
Can I?
Hmm.
So she's like really holding onto the scarf.
Yeah, it's like covering up her like her whole neck and sort of covering her upper chest, like meeting down to like maybe
Uh,
top of the rib cage.
Remember, Ismark said.
What did he say again?
She's been bitten.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I won't bother with it.
We'll take my father to the church come the dawn. I'd take him there now, but Donovic would just turn us away. He prefers to do processions at dawn.
Yes, I know. I'm aware of those types, having their specific times of day.
I think it's more he just doesn't want a possible visit from the Lord of this land, even though I'm pretty sure he'd show up anyway, just to spite him.
Eh, well, one could always take precautions.
I assume Miss Mark told you that you're free to stay here?
He did.
Well, rest well.
Well, we shall.
You any food?
There's food in the cupboards. Help yourself. It's not like we're gonna take much of it with us anyway.
Flash will get some
Mm-hmm.
food. Yum, 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 yum.
As Irina just kind of
Hmm.
sulks back up the stairs, back to her room.
Oh dear.
And we hear screaming again.
Oh,
I give some food to the kids too.
Yay!
Bitch.
Well, I suppose,
would you believe me if I told you she's usually a lot more cheerier than that?
Maybe.
well, considering everything that's happened,
Yeah,
I would, though it does seem that the dour mood is the theme of this land.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case.
Joshua, it's impolite to talk with your mouth full.
I really wrote. Okay.
were I able to bend fate in my hands, I would gladly make this place have happiness that matches its beauty, but
If wishes were fishes.
Wait a minute. What are you eating?
Food.
What kind of food?
I don't know.
It wasn't.
oh no, stuff the whole loaf of bread into her mouth.
Ugh. Well, speaking of visitors, I've seen that you've taken some precautions.
Referring to the windows?
Among other things.
Oh, right, that actually reminds me. And he walks over, closes the door, and does a whole rigmarole of latching it up.
Huh. Forgot one.
Latches the last thing. I'm gonna be happy when I don't have to do that every single time I leave and come back.
Well, you said your father was a Bürgermeister, so you wouldn't have as much as wealth as someone from my stature. Though, I'd hope that you would at least have a carriage.
Uh,
Ah, great. Well, I'm no stranger to roughing it. Though, of course, I much prefer the alternative. Horses, at least?
none that we've managed to keep alive.
Great.
We have a stables, or rather had. You saw what the walls look like.
Yes.
Yeah, the stables didn't last nearly as well.
I really wish I brought that pitcher of wine with me.
You're welcome to visit them again, though can't say Arik will give you anything other than Vine.
Hmm. Well, we should probably just at least have our best to make do. Well, Bink's gonna pull Ismark to the side.
Okay.
Say, are you any like more worried about your sister? Should we like have a guard or something?
Oh,
Hey, I'm a one myself, so I can at least be in the same room.
Well,
I can't say
room,
I was.
quote unquote, but if you can convince her to do that, then you're free to.
Well, I'll try my best. First, we should probably have a repast.
Yeah. Yeah. Save our strength for whatever may come tomorrow.
Hopefully, not a hag.
You know, I could have gone,
A lot worse, yes.
and also I could have gone much longer without knowing that there was a hag right under our noses.
Well, would you rather
I,
have a convenient lie or an uncomfortable truth?
Fair enough. But that definitely raises the very uncomfortable nature that I've seen Morgantha come through here rather often for a while.
Hmm. I assume that
And
the town gets a bit quieter each time.
a bit. Though if I wager not everyone actually has to pay with the literal child.
No, but I assume at some point it always comes to that. Where I half the bard my ancestor were.
Yeah, esteemed line of bards, I take it.
Oh yes, the very finest. I my great-great-grandfather came out from relative obscurity. Became famous all across the land. Helped fight against unspeakable evils. Traveled to a great many worlds. Invented a few spells. Oh yes, there's a lot to my lineage.
Well, I'm not sure what your bardic services will do for the usual folk here, but any Vistani would probably love to have spend a night around you.
Hmm.
They tend to be a very lively bunch. The
We
the
could
the,
use
th-
some.
the three women in the tavern certainly are.
Oh, my kind of people.
It's lovely.
And Big's gonna sit down and eat whatever is there.
Careful what you eat.
Speaking of, I have tacos.
Whatever's left.
You all look for bread to make your meal with. You look in the pantry. It looks like there used to be a lot of bread there.
Stop. That's just not
Oh,
gonna eat all
look.
of it.
We got tacos!
Don't have tacos.
And then you all look at Schwashru, and there's another loaf in her mouth.
I didn't eat all of it.
Washu, what are you eating?
Okay, half a loaf.
So there's not
Hey,
really
wait,
much
Vampire, she
food
ate
left.
more.
There's still bread. It's like wow. What the fuck? This little goblin thing ate a lot.
Where do you get that food?
Shashu, you couldn't have shared.
I did. Almost. I point to all the kids.
Ismark takes what the bread that is left. Well, it's not like she ate all of it. Honestly, eat as much as you want. As Arena said, can't exactly take it all with us.
Well, Margaret's gathers whatever bread and whatever anything else she can. She tries to make a meal to feed the kids.
There's a general amount of basically every kind of food here.
Mink will
Aside
have the
from
caviar then.
Huh?
I said Mink
Uh,
will have the caviar then.
Okay, God damn it, Alex.
Got him.
There's meat, there's vegetables, there's fruits, there's bread. There.
Mhm.
So, not all of it has very much taste to it. Bink, you're used to like even some of the more basic food from the lower class have more flavor than this food.
This tastes like shit.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh,
This
so let's not
land,
insult our guests while we're dining upon their grace.
Ranger, you truly have no finesse or any charm.
I grew up in the wild. What do you expect?
And so do we elves a bit.
I am sorry. We don't have all the different kind of sense of humor. No, let me rephrase that. People have something called personalities. If you get it ripped.
And I have much more personality than you.
Rock has more personality than you.
Is this gonna be a problem?
I should hope not.
Well,
We are a rather ragtag bunch of misfits.
We only met each other not 2 days ago.
I already had to deal with dead people, and worse, fucking mincemeat trying to kill us.
A shuffling mound of corpses.
Ugh. In in the village in Barovia village?
Yeah, that creaky old house. 4 stories tall. Actually, funnily enough, I found the deed to it, so technically I own it.
He's gonna
Along
like
with a
he's gonna like curiously look at the deed.
yeah.
The the dust mansion?
Yes.
Oh, that's a flesh mounted. Ugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
along with some ghouls.
It was a cult house, not surprisingly.
Yes, previous occupants weren't exactly well, at least their owner wasn't exactly on the up and up.
Yeah, I knew that place was off, but I didn't know that off. I always saw the kids wandering about too.
Oh yes, we put them to rest. They were ghosts.
What?
What?
Yes.
Rose and Thorn were spirits. They couldn't cross over just yet.
I
They're
lost
at
count.
rest now.
I lost count of how many times we needed a priest. Haven't been it. Did we find anything useful on the way aside from problems?
Oh, we found a nice silver sword.
And these crossbows.
Hopefully that keeps any werewolves at bay.
I first show them the crossbows that are damaged.
I can keep plenty of things at bay with this axe.
Can they repair these?
Uh,
No.
yeah, I think I can. And he's gonna look at your axe. Okay, so unlike that sword, that's not gonna help against the werewolf.
Bink, the silver sword, you still have it?
Yes.
Will that fill out the requirement?
Is it silver? Yes, then it'll help. If not, then you're
Like
probably
cold,
need something else.
like cold iron to a fairy.
Can you repair these? I show them the crossbows.
Ismark's already like trying to like repair the string of the crossbow.
Oh, I thought you were talking about repairing the axes. My bad.
No.
No, the axe is fine. It's just he was looking it over because it's not silver.
Yeah.
I see.
And yeah. That should allow this to be usable. And he gives you back the light crossbow. Not sure if anyone's going to be using this one, but and he, over the course of a couple minutes, he repairs the hand one.
Nice.
That's about bogans thing is
They're just heavy, love.
fixable enough.
Oh, it's just heavy.
This will take a bit more doing. I'll have this ready to go tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Ah.
Yes. Thank you. You've been a boon in more ways than one.
Can only hope to be. You can tell that he feels like he really needed to hear that.
Well, I'm gonna flash him a coy smile.
And he gives you a genuine one. Is there anything else before zip zap zoom long rest?
No,
think
just
so.
making sure the kids
You
are
don't
well.
have to roleplay this, but Big's gonna try to at least guard Irina.
And Vargas is going to try and feed and care for the children.
Already fed and cared for the children.
Yeah,
Oh.
Shwashu was already doing that.
Already did it.
Well, Vargas isn't taking care of them,
Feeding them.
keeping an eye.
That's fine.
All right.
So, night falls. Bargest, you put the kids to rest, and you all kind of drift to slumber. Bargest, you notice this first, but everyone else, you kind of notice this after maybe like a brief moment. Bargest, you notice a green glow, like pierce through whatever like gaps in the wood there are that's covering the windows and creeping underneath the door. And the green glow stirs all of you after a moment.
Uh, Vargas has her axe at the ready. Anyone else? Anyone have any clues?
Okay, from our
Now, did
experience.
Irina let me stay in the same room, or is she just make me stay outside?
I mean, you just told me that you were just outside.
Before I was trying to help with like staying, but whatever.
Uh, I'll say that Irina doesn't like it, but she understands
The
the
need for
worry,
caution.
the
Yeah.
need for caution, and she does let you in.
All right.
And kind of like Gertruda's room, you can tell this is a girl's room.
That's taste.
What?
It's a nice taste.
Thank you.
What the fuck's going
But
on outside? Sorry.
my father did like to spoil me
Hmm.
with what little he could.
Well, we are fortunate to have our fathers when we did.
She nods at that.
All right. So green glow.
Green glow stirs all of you to be awake now.
I know what this is. I rolled a shitty Arcana roll.
You don't know jack shit.
Oh, I should.
My character is just mumbling, "Turn the lights off."
All right. Big's gonna have her rapier out.
Oh, she's gonna get up.
Vargas is just standing at the ready with her axe, and she's guarding. She's definitely standing guard over the children.
Bing,
Yeah.
how exactly are you standing ready? Are you like in Irina's room, or do you exit to like?
I'm in Irina's room because apparently she's a person of interest.
Okay, so you get up. Irina stirs to awake, and then she sees what the commotion is about and kind of just drifts back to sleep.
Huh. Nice sleeper.
Uh, there are means to peer through, so if any of you do,
I guess I would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big definitely would. Perception?
So you you see an eerie green light suffuses throughout the back of the church up the hill,
Yeah.
and it just washes over the entirety of the village of Barovia. You can't make out what's causing it for now, but it is a very distracting glow.
Hmm.
One wonders how one could sleep through all that.
We are already dealing with all kind of spectral girls. Are we really for whatever it is that is?
I don't know if we can hear each other, so I'm just gonna keep staring.
Oh, you definitely can't hear Bing because she's in a separate room.
Yeah,
I've had
that's what you all see.
I guess we'll get it in the morning. Everyone's awake. Maybe it's a normal thing. Maybe it's a normal thing.
Hmm.
I tell
The
the others.
A bit later, you see what looks like figures walking out into the streets. From this light emerges a haunting, ghostly procession. Wavering images of gouty women toting great swords, woodwise men with slender bows, dwarves with glittering axes, and archaically dressed mages with beards and strange pointed hats. All these and more march forth from the graveyard, their numbers growing by the second. As they all leave the church grounds to the middle of Barovia village and turn to march outward.
What the fuck? I don't know if I want to wait. I don't know if I should wake up the guy for this.
Ismark?
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to him and wake him up.
Mhm.
Bismarck! Bismarck!
What?
What
Oh,
is this?
God. It's,
There's ghosts. In green.
that tends to happen at midnight. Those, I don't know a lot of them, but I recognize some of the faces that tends to be in that march. They keep looking, they're gonna march to Ravenloft.
So what, this is not a dangerous thing that's going on?
They've marched when I was out and about, and I don't know what the reason is, but the ghosts themselves, they don't really pay attention to anything other than just their path.
Oh, okay. And then Schwashu just starts to head back to sleep. Sorry for waking you. We can talk
No,
more about it in the morning.
I would like to follow investigate my own, if possible.
what?
I would like to follow and investigate on my own.
You want to investigate the march?
Yes. Just to check on them from afar. Getting going into it, just follow them where they are going or what they are.
Okay.
Is it possible?
I imagine that you notify Ismark because he kind of unless you try and undo all the latches yourself, which you could. Do you notify Ismark or do you just
No.
try to slip on your own?
I just do it.
All right.
So you slip out, and you go to the crossroads of where the Blood on the Vine Tavern and the main road connect. And yeah, they march up to you and then turn to go down the main path that you all went down where you met the hag. They don't seem to pay you literally any mind.
Just standing in the spot of where the hag was.
No, I'm mostly just trying to give a frame of reference of where you guys were. So, like, say you're right here.
Yes.
Yeah, they march down from the church to there, and then turn around and march outward, following the main road.
Well, that did not work at all.
And you can and you can start to see the green light begin to show up at like the base of the castle, up the mountain, at the foot of it.
So they march. The march deviate from the main road to the castle, or they just go to another or go straight to it.
You just see the, like, looking down the main road, you just see them disappear into the forestry following the main road. Like, disappear from view. As in going behind the trees and the hills. And then
There
you
is
look
no.
and then you look up at Castle Ravenloft and you can see a green light at its base.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Bye.
Wow. Okay, Dominic.
God damn it,
Okay.
Dominic.
I would like to get closer to the forest to try to discern any kind of sign of sound that they are still there, just to make sure. Do I roll?
Like if you're trying to, what are you trying to do?
I want to I'm following them till I'm not going into the forest. I'm going to stay. I'm going to get close to it, try to discern any kind of sound to make sure they're still there. Or it was just a march of ghosts, basically. Try to see any kind of
As
sign that is something there.
as far as you're looking, if you have their path in view, you see them.
They are lost in the forest, basically.
They're all marching from here down the main road to
Yes.
Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, well, I'm not dumb enough to put myself in danger, so I guess I'm going back to. I'll let them
Here I was
tomorrow.
waiting for you to get mauled by a bear.
This is where he
Yep.
dies.
Okay, just talking to myself. Okay, I'm not dumb enough to follow that. I'll just let them know what I saw. Let's go back.
Okay.
Going to find anything more clue, but ghost. King ghost. Hotel.
All right.
Yep.
You slip back in, and I guess go back to sleep. After a while, you can see the green light grow brighter, and then after a certain point, you just see them throw themselves from the highest window of the tower.
Spooky.
And once they hit the ground, their ghastly green bodies disappear.
Ominous. And creepy.
And if you would all have a long rest, please.
All right.
Yep, I already put my stuff
Let's
in.
see. What do I?
The character is just there trying.
Oh, finally, I'm back to full health.
Same.
My character is just there with eyes wide open, with big bags under his eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, speaking of when you awaken, Lane, when you wake up, or rather, what wakes you up, you feel the it feels like something is breathing on you, like you feel hot breath.
It's hot. It's hot breath. So so it's hot, right?
You said hot breath, so.
Yes. Then I assume it's not a dead thing, basically.
Oh,
Well, if
Watch
it
it be a
was
hellhound.
if it was dead, it wouldn't be breathing.
Exactly.
But as your eyes shoot up to like look at what the hell is breathing on you, it's a weird lizard thing of silver
Ah.
scale.
The fuck?
uh-oh.
I
And
see.
it's just kind of looking at you. Its forked tongue just like out to the side, and it's just kind of sitting there like a dog.
I just feel my head, and I just wait slowly my hand in front of me to see it's just staring there, and it's just my imagination, basically.
You're doing what?
Just slowly waving my hand in front of it to make sure it has any reflex to know that it's not a pigment of a pigment of my imagination.
It looks at your hand, like, and it's kind of like inspecting it. It's like
Okay.
looking at it as if you're potentially holding something, and it like kind of does like a little like a little nip at your hand. It doesn't hurt, but you can tell that there's definitely real teeth there.
Yeah. Hello, little friend. The hell you come from?
And you hear like a sound emerge from its throat. That sounds like a mixture of a growl and a dog's bark, and then like a little puff of of uh of cold icy mist like emerges from its mouth.
You know, it's old over to throw your men on me.
What?
Is it hostile?
It's looking at you like a dog will look at its owner.
It's friendly.
All right. All right. Sit. Done.
It,
Doesn't.
it looks at itself. It's already sitting.
My owner's kind of an idiot.
All right. All right. Okay, I just gonna try to pet the little lizard, or at least try to approach it.
You extend your hand out, attempting to pet it, and it just kind of looks at your hand as it approaches, and you kind of like rub in between its frills, and it just kind of like it kind of just makes the same. Its face just kind of squishes and makes the same look as a dog would, as if you're like uh, patting its head, like like atop its head, like around the ears.
It's a fluffy. I'm pretty sure Washi would like to pet it too.
Well, it's not fluffy. It's
It's
scaly.
scaly.
Ah, Skelly. Well, I just said a little tough, and I was like, oh my god, he has hair. I probably misheard that.
I'm trying to give a comparison as to how it's acting.
Okay, now.
This is how your boy looks. Just imagine his scales silver at the moment.
Looking for it.
Right here.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
It's similar to a male duck.
Is. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun with it. Well, little friend. I wonder now what. I know. Okay, I think it's where you came from. Seem friendly enough. So, do you have an owner? Something like that. Just playing with. We just playing with it as if it were just a normal dog.
And it makes the same like growl slash bark yip sound, and more like cold icy mist comes out of its mouth.
Rather unusual.
And you all awake and you all see this, or at least those of you who are downstairs.
I'm assuming I'm downstairs.
Yeah, as I
Well,
assume
it's either that or you're bunking in Ismark's room.
No, I'll be downstairs.
Oh, by the way, Dylan, do I wear the cloak of protection? Do I equip that now? Like, I'm
Yes.
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 Okay, so people, how do you think of my new pet? I think it's a pet. I'll keep it anyway.
Did that get in here?
It's a lizard.
I am not quite sure, but it seems friendly. Finally, something that doesn't want to kill me for once.
Flashu tries to pet the lizard.
I guess I do a knowledge. Do I do a nature maybe?
Yeah,
If you want.
drakes are natural creatures. So.
If you want.
Might as well see what that is. If I have it in barely.
You see scales. It looks draconic in origin. You don't know exactly what it is though.
Draconic maybe, but I don't know where exactly you got that.
And Schwashru, you try to pet it. You immediately feel apprehension from your ring as your hand gets near enough to pet it. It just kind of tackles you and begins doing. What is the equivalent of it licking you?
Drakes still have tongues, so it'd probably lick.
Maybe a lick or it would be like rubbing itself against me.
Depends on how dog-like you want this reptile to be.
It's kind of it's licking, but it's a serpentine tongue.
I keep petting it.
It's its tongue is very cold to the touch.
Okay.
So, what do you think, people? Do you you like my new pet?
Well, it's not hurting us, so I guess, does it follow your orders?
No, but it's worth a try, I think. I want to believe.
You haven't really given it an order other than sit.
Yep.
Yes, I'm thinking, what can I possibly get to a lizard?
While it was already sitting.
All right.
Might suggest roll over.
That would be too common. All right. I'm just gonna pick an arrow out of my quiver. I'm just gonna take up the tip, and I say, "Hey, boy, you wanna get it? You wanna get it?" And I just throw the arrow basically.
And it hops off of Schwashfu and like just runs towards wherever the arrow was thrown and picks it up in its mouth and brings it to you.
Hey, this is rather unusual. I wonder if it's more like a dog than an actual lizard. I like it.
I assume you take the arrow shaft out of its mouth.
Oh, yes, I did.
The part where the arrow was in its mouth is almost completely frozen over.
Okay,
It's coated in frost.
Yeah, I just examined the arrow and was like, hey, take a look at this. This seems really interesting. I wonder what else can you do, but I don't know. Do we still have any precious matters?
Other than
Oh.
other than leaving
I mean,
and getting my father to an actual grave?
I've been wondering, has anyone seen the glow last night?
Yeah, it kept me up.
Yes.
I took the liberty to go inspect.
You went outside by yourself.
Yes, I did. Got a problem?
I'm
sorry, that was rude. I'm sorry, that was rude. That was rude.
Ismark and Irina both like look at the door and it's like both Ismark and Irina immediately run to the door and just like are inspecting it to make sure it's like fully locked up.
Never.
Don't worry, I looked it up. I
You
looked
never
it up.
said
I
you
looked it
did.
up. Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot.
They all they both slowly turn at you. Yeah, you missed one match.
You fool! You left it unlocked while you were gone, though.
Hey, look at the bright side. I got a new friend. And he just pointed at the pet, at the lizard.
The Drake follows where you're pointing.
All right, stupidity aside, it was not a normal glow. I just saw a bunch of ghosts marching toward the castle. And doing this, well, what I think it was kind of a jumping competition of some sort through the main tower somehow.
That is certainly the most light-hearted take I've ever heard on that.
You
Okay,
still,
I tried to lighten the mood, honestly, after what I saw.
You still put others at risk. You left the house open, unlocked. You
Well,
shouldn't have done that.
it was mostly locked, to his credit. He got
Yeah, but that
18 out
one
of
opening,
19.
that was very irresponsible.
Well, if
Hey, I apologize for that.
You should have told someone.
if there's ever a time to leave it unlocked, I guess, what's not the worst time, given that since my father died, the mansion hasn't been getting assailed. It's a weird thing that happened.
Everyone is safe and accounted, though. What's the problem? Besides, as far as we know, everything around here is dead.
You're dumb.
You are
Let's not be too rash on him. Again, it was mostly locked.
irresponsible.
Anyway, let's all try to get on each other's hairs this early in the morning.
Are trying to defend me, and I am flatter.
Anyone want tea or coffee?
Yes, please. Coffee, black, strong.
I'm just gonna go.
Coffee? I'm gonna try some coffee. Jeffrey's like,
Sadly, it's only black.
Fine, that's the way I prefer it.
Basically,
My mother always said I was sweet enough.
And any drink you guys ask for, Ismark gives.
swamp juice.
Well, whenever everyone's ready. I'm sure Father Donovic will know once we arrive.
I'm ready.
Sorry, I was getting a
Just
muffin.
drinking this coffee.
He sips your coffee and then makes a breakfast for the three kids, and oh boy.
You know, Ismark, you could have warned us about the nightly ghost procession.
It
I want to make sure it wasn't dangerous.
happens every midnight. I kind of forgot that it's a bit jarring to those who aren't used to it.
I'd hate to ever be used to that.
Been happening as long as I can remember.
Ugh.
Some faces I've seen both alive and in that march.
I
Yes.
apologize to them.
And they all share the same thing as all of you, if I'm being honest. Strangers that are foreign to Barovia.
That's a lot of dead people.
Is that a toilet?
What?
What?
I
What did you say?
just gonna sound like a toilet for some reason.
What?
Well, yeah, I guess it kind of sounded like a toilet flushing in the distance. But
Oh my
it
god, we got
started
an
dropping.
advanced bathroom.
My brain was not processing that.
All right. Well, I guess we're all going to the church now.
All right, everyone's ready?
Yep.
Carrying the
Alright.
Yeah.
casket.
So, Ismark and Irina both pick up the casket of the Burgomeister and begin walking towards the church. And
You okay?
I don't know, whatever you could be laughing about.
Yeah, that's perfect.
and upon reaching the church,
We reach the church, and suddenly an old man comes out screaming at us.
hold up. So, atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar of stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. Upon approaching the doors, the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire. And uh, atop the tower, atop the bell tower, is you can see what looks to be the symbol. It looks to be a circle with more strands of metal radiating from its center, as though it looked like rays of the sun.
Well, probably some sort of sun god.
They call him the Morning Lord.
Ah,
It's just kind of the it's just kind of the religion of this land. People never really let it go, despite us never actually seeing the sun.
well, hopefully one day.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right,
Yes.
balls in your court.
So are we?
You're at
Are
the
we-
front. You're at the front of the church.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
Are
knock on it or use one of the knockers.
the kids are with us, right?
Yep.
The kids are with you.
Mm-hmm.
Bink's gonna knock on the door or use a knocker if it's available, or pull a cord if there's a statue of bell.
Uh, there is no knocker really.
Alright. Then she's gonna knock.
Okay. You knock and don't really hear anything in response. Oh, please don't tell me Father Donovic is still asleep.
Well, Bink's gonna knock harder.
Hello.
Hello, anyone in there?
You knock harder and hold on. I need to drag and drop you all. Did you all reset your tokens?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I just didn't want to update them.
Got my
Yeah,
health
mine says
back.
21 out of 21. Unless I have more, which I don't think I do. Doing cat.
Let me drag you all over to here. As Bink, as you knock harder, let me just swap you with William here.
Alrighty.
You hear the sound of footsteps approaching the main hall.
I need
Mm.
to heal a little.
I healed you to full.
I don't see the heal. I'm still 11 or 26.
Huh?
What?
Your character sheet?
No, no, in my character sheet in the token.
That's not how it looks on my screen.
Maybe
It
refresh.
looks like that from mine. That's weird.
Refresh, Sergio.
Yeah, you might want to refresh.
Yeah, I see
Um,
everything.
uh, s-
Yeah, there you go.
okay. All right. So you hear the sound of footsteps approaching the heavy wooden doors, and opening them is a disheveled-looking man in tattered, soiled priest garb. How can I help you?
Ah, good morning, Father. Yes. We're here to inter someone.
Is the Bürgermeister Ismark Evina? And Ismark and Irina both nod. Right. Uh, Give me one moment as Donovic steps out. And the second he does, you all hear this unearthly scream emerge from the church.
Okay, I don't think this church is so holy as and polished.
And the second that scream emits, you see Donovan's face go from kind of like neutral but still look disheveled to just he's trying to restrain his panic.
Ah, were you seen to another guest?
Cover that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, please, let's
Inside.
go.
Come on, you're not deaf. You heard that.
Father, please.
But what?
The screaming. What's going on? Is someone in pain or
Well, if it's no one, I guess you guys could talk to the procession. I'm gonna go investigate this nothing.
Please, please, just
Oh,
please?
what? Please, what? Investigate the nothing. Big has a very innocent smile on her face.
I just stand in between Donovan and the party to stop them from interfering. Sorry, Father, but I believe it's the right thing to do to make sure the church is safe for all the people that normally come here. So there's
Please talk to us.
I, I just. Damn it. And as he's sulking, the scream emits again. You can pick it up that it's coming from below.
Hmm.
And this time you understand you understand it.
Oh, really?
I'm starving!
Uh-oh.
Starving.
oh my.
Is it someone? Is it
Oh.
someone changing?
Hey, what you have a bread loaf you can give him?
A what?
A bread
Bread
loaf?
loaf.
No, I think it might be starting for something else. Is it someone changing, Father?
Changed.
So, the doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You see that the chapel itself is strewn with all kinds of debris. And behind you can hear Donovic, like in a soft voice, reciting a prayer. And then that prayer is again blotted out by the inhuman scream that rises from beneath the wooden floor.
Hmm.
And when the scream comes out, you can see Donovic winces.
Is he restrained?
Huh?
I said, is he restrained? I'm asking Donovan. Or Donovic.
You see Donovic is just kind of breathing heavily. He
I have to
doesn't-
know if we have to deal with this now or later.
He's below. He can't get out.
What is he? What does he turn to?
Hmm. I can guess.
It's nothing. Please, let's just get the funeral procession over with.
That's not nothing.
Father, please. This problem won't go away by itself.
I don't want you to see my son.
Oh, you're
Ah.
a family man.
That's the rub. Hmm. Well, if I'm hearing that correctly, I don't think that's your son anymore.
Father, your son might not be able to change back. Do you truly want him
My
that way?
Ismark and Irina are both giving like worried glances.
Hey, listen. We can all deal with this later. As in after this?
Very well.
What?
After the funeral, Shwashwu.
Yeah, come on now, Joshua.
Or what if he escapes?
No, no. Shashu, we're doing the funeral first, please.
He won't. He hasn't. You see
Alright,
all
let's
you see all three kids are kind of scared.
well, I guess that throws that idea out the window. Anyway, Father, let's do your quickest procession, and then we will see what we can do.
Yes. I guess we all step out and we follow him to carry out the funeral.
Yeah, as far as I know.
All right.
Damn it! Why did it not update on this page? Fucking hell. Roll 20. Why?
Or because using the old models.
Now going quietly.
All right. Just as the funeral gets underway, a hole is dug, and you see that over time, as the process is being carried out, some more people kind of show up. You can kind of read by their looks that they don't quite want to be here. It seems like they're kind of just here almost out of obligation.
Hmm.
As the funeral begins, uh, wherever you wish to position yourself.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Holy. I going.
I'm gonna position
Is there any
myself
water?
Huh?
right around here.
Is there any water nearby?
As in like a well?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like
No.
it.
No.
No well.
There's water as in dew upon the grass, but
Stop.
that's new.
Damn it.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
I would like to position myself around here under the tree.
I guess I will be like up here near this like weird. What is this?
That looks to be a crypt.
Oh, I don't wanna be near crypts are creepy.
Uh, Glenn, he's still
Yeah.
conscious.
Barely.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll stare
Well,
into the trees.
position William how you would think he would during a funeral procession.
I don't have access to them, so.
Probably.
Father,
I guess
give
I
me
wouldn't be
father.
standing on a grave, so probably like.
That'd be here. Near the kids.
Right around there.
As the procession gets underway, you see Donovic turn to everyone to kind of go over the life of the Burgomeister, and he stops himself. And you see the look of fear in his eyes. And tracing his vision, you see that walking out of the mist is the same man that you met at the bottom of the Durst house,
Uh-oh.
flanked by
Strahd?
two women wearing black veils dresses.
It's fucking Strahd. He's so swagger.
Oh,
Well, do not mind me. I am merely showing my support for a friend. Please, continue as if I weren't here.
I'm just glaring at the vampire.
Well, you heard the man, Father. I'm right here.
And you can also see Ismark and Irina kind of glaring at Strahd as they kind of tentatively look back towards Donovic. You can see, like, during the rest of the procession, their eyes keep, like, flicking back to where Strahd is. And he doesn't move for the entirety of the time.
Hmm.
Though that doesn't stop the mist from getting thicker and shrouding the area. And Donovic continues on, his voice stuttering. You can obviously assume out of fear. And with the last rites and the last prayer, the grave is closed.
Right.
Now, my dear Tatiana, my love, you have paid your respects to your father. Let the rabble finish with the process of putting his flesh under the earth. My darling, come to me at last. And Irina, with just a look of pure disgust on her face, just like, back off. Never. Hmm.
And Pink's just gonna walk over and be next to Irina to support.
You can see Irina's clutching a dagger to her chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a little closer.
As
Hide behind this guy.
Strahd eyes her for a moment, holding out a finger. I'll say it again, Tatiana. And he crooks it back lazily. The mist swirl around his feet as you can see his red eyes flare in the darkness. And you see Irina's body jerk.
I'm gonna try to stop her.
Okay? As that happens, you all hear the sounds of growling coming from the mist. Schwashfu, one growl amongst all of them you recognize.
He's the guy.
Oops, that's not.
Uh-oh.
He's the bad guy.
Hold on, need to juggle layers.
He's the bad. Oh god, so many.
Oh no.
As breaching through the mist are wolves.
Ah.
Behind Strahd and the women enshrouded in black veils is an even larger wolf. So y'all know what time it is.
It's adventure time.
That's a target-rich environment right there.
Oh baby.
You need to click your token.
So low.
Click your token and do it again. I'll change it to 21.
Do it again. Weird, I'm not hearing the music.
Glad.
Yeah, I haven't gotten music this whole time.
I'm waiting for all initiatives to be rolled.
Instead of playing
Okay.
Dark Conduit.
I'm gonna get some ice cream.
Oh fuck!
It's fine. If your Drake goes on the same turn as you, so
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if we can get some freaking Brutus luck here.
Do it! Do it! Just do it!
Alright.
all right. So that's Bink, Shoshu, Burgest, Lane,
Really?
William. What?
Ninja got it. It's fine.
Okay. Oh dear. All right, so I think that's everyone who rolled.
What the hell are we fighting against?
Um, looks like
You see a
wolf
lot of
pack.
wolves. Also, Strahd's here, though he doesn't look to be
Wait.
minding any of you. Oh wait, I forgot what version.
Wait a minute. We have to fight 4 wolves, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it. 5,
Yeah,
6,
because
7,
in
8.
the turn order there are 3.
Alright, well, that's just groups.
No, okay.
It's very easy. So we have 8 wolves right here.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
I didn't see the other ones.
Yeah, these wolves immediately dart to their closest target.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Oh, the wolves started.
So is this a vampire charm?
Uh, you don't know. You just see Irina moving towards Strahd, or at least attempting to.
I had a character. What do you guys think? You think this is a vampire charm?
No.
Oh boy, well, I'm smart enough to know out of character not to attack one of the wives.
I mean,
Why do I still have a night hag thing open? Get the shit out of here.
So,
All
the
right.
best.
So,
Oh yeah, you want to change Maurice's to 21.
oh right. Maurice, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity, I got a +1.
Okay, so these go
No, first.
before you. So,
Wait.
Uh,
No, +2.
what's your exact dexterity mod?
Oh, 14.
Or what's your okay? So they're still ahead of you.
Oh,
So, Lane, one of
Yes?
these is going towards your little lizard doggy, and the next 2 are going to you. And because there are multiple of them, and they're all snapping at your heels, these are all at advantage.
All right, I prepare my dagger and I
Does
like.
does an 18 hit your Drake?
No, my boy.
My boy, I just got him.
Just got my boy.
Okay, I just.
You, you
What you
should
said?
have
Oh,
you should have access to the Drake's sheet.
yes, I have.
Yeah. What's its AC?
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
What's
What
his AC?
what is the Drake's AC?
AC, 16.
16. Okay, so
Yeah,
that
18
hits.
hits.
It takes 7 piercing damage, and please have it make a strength saving throw, which I think for your Drake would just be a strength check.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. It is not
Okay.
knocked prone, and now these two are going to you, Lane.
Which one?
Nope, 6.
No,
That's
that's
not
on me.
good.
Does a 14 hit you?
Oh, it's a 4. You
Okay.
got advantage?
Yeah.
I got a.
Yeah.
I got a
that
14.
hits.
I got a
Yep.
14 AC.
Meets beats.
Yeah, so
So it
yeah,
hits.
they hit.
Okay. So I use a check.
Make a strength save. Okay. $18 hits, take another 7 damage, and roll again. And you're still fine. William, this one's to you. Oh my god. That one is
Oh.
that one is not an advantage. Does a 16 still hit you?
You know,
Yeah, it does.
Oof.
Okay. Take 10 piercing and make that strength save if you could.
Rank save.
oof.
You are knocked prone.
I suck.
Oh no.
This is just one.
Yep. And Lane, please take 14 piercing, and William take 10. As that is their turn. Bargust.
Oh boy, do I either help this struggling front or do I
They-
worry about this situation about to get worse?
They beat my ass.
Yeah, they're clapping your ass right now, boy. Let's see. Shashu is perfect right here to support either front, and
Mhm.
Alex is right there.
And I've got cover.
Two right here would be good. So me
Watch
and
you.
me and Alex could probably deal with that, and Shashu could support either front.
So, I think a good idea would be to somehow prevent her from, like, getting mind controlled all over there.
"30 feet, I won't be able to damage anything." Do I want to go for damage or try to? Well, I'm gonna. Okay. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to rage, obviously.
1 second, my cat
Yep.
just fucking.
All right, I get my rages back. No, not 3, 1. I'm using 1, activate that, and I am going to throw a javelin at. Hopefully, nope, that doesn't hit. Wait, I click on the word. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah.
Where are you throwing that?
I'm gonna hit this one that's on top of William.
Okay. Let me double check that zealot thing, because I think that only applies to melee hits.
I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. Path of the Zealot. Any?
First creature you hit on each turn with a weapon. Oh no, just a weapon attack. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So immediately you just skewer this thing and it burns right through it, and it makes a yelp sound as it dies.
Get up! And immediately she just runs over to here, tries to like. Let's see.
I'm just
let's see,
there.
yeah, barely make it. Is she like walking in control? Like, yeah, I'm gonna try and get between her and Strahd. Okay.
That will. That's your turn.
Yep. Oh boy.
Okay, doggos.
That's a lot.
Wow. I just.
Turn count 20. Uh, you see
Almost love it.
You see Irina's body jerk as she tries to approach Strahd. The dagger she was clutching to her chest, she drops it. You see a mix of fear and yearning etched on her face. And Ismark is already like, just like, what? Bink, make a strength check, please.
Alrighty. I'm great at this.
So
Fuck.
Wash you.
well, what?
I would like to help, but I don't think you're gonna let me.
You
What
used
do you
your
mean?
action already.
Yeah. No.
I'm just there on the ground struggling with one of the dogs. Help! Help me, please!
If only I'd give myself bardic inspiration.
Why do you have a +1, -1? What the fuck?
Jack of all trades.
On the last exchange, and just screaming a troll. Why, of all the fucking sins, why it has to be dwarves?
So,
Don't worry.
Am I allowed to use my knowledge outside of the game here?
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Because I know how to prevent this, like just take her out of the curse. Or sorry, the charm.
If your
You
character,
can try something.
You can
Your
try
character-
something.
if your
Okay.
character is knowledgeable,
Well, I don't know if my character would know this. Is the issue? I know this. I
Do
don't
you
think my
think?
character
Do you
would know
think?
this.
Shwashu could make a guess like, if what if I try this?
No, like the way
No.
the way to do
Eh,
it. I don't want. Should I not say it?
Yeah, if your character wouldn't do it, like in any reasonable place, I would not do it.
Okay.
You can hazard a guess as to what's happening.
No, yeah, but I'm the only one who, like, out of character would know how to do it. I don't think Schwasher would know shit about how to break a charm like this. Especially if it's a vampire charm.
hold up, I'm not seeing.
I'm not even sure what you're even
Referring to.
entailing. So,
I'm talking about the fact that, like, to break a vampire charm, all you would need to do is have the person hit by any single one of their allies from any of the allies of the person who charmed them. So if they redirected an attack or
How would
Like
that
if
even
you-
work though?
dodge and attack, something like that.
like if Strahd were to get hit. What are you
No, no,
talking
no, no.
about?
So I assume the wolves are allies of Strahd, yes?
Yes.
Or the women are
Yes,
also allies of Strahd?
they all the wolves have a red glow to their eyes.
So any attack that hits her from these will break it. That's how that works.
Okay.
Okay.
But how would you get them to attack?
That's the question in it.
Well, if you can't figure out a way to do it, then
I was thinking of a way, but I don't think Schwasher would know, so I'll just stop.
Anyway,
It's involving shape
so-
water.
so Irina does like push through your attempts to stop her, Bink, and steps around Bargust.
No.
And now it's the other wolves' turns.
Oh boy.
As these wolves have no compunction with attacking others.
Function.
So this one immediately snaps at the neck of the kid that was in the audience.
Roll low, wolf.
No.
Don't kill the kid. Don't kill the kid.
Did it go in dark so quickly?
This one attacks Ismark, which that hits.
Bike it.
No, not the kid.
Oh my god.
This is whoever wrote this was an edgelord.
What? Not really.
Ismark is knocked prone. And Bink, this
Oh,
one's going to...
so
this
when I
one's-
attack the kid, can I
Yeah.
do silver barbs?
I don't think it even like he let a roll go through. It looked like it just was trying to hit the ish mark.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
I'll. Okay, so that would have hit the kid. And you want to silvery barbs it?
Yep. I want to fucking save a kid.
Well
Well, there you go.
Yeah, boy.
then. So it tries to tackle the kid to bite at his throat. But it just kind of more or less just tackles the kid, and both the kid and the wolf fall prone.
Alright. Jeez. I guess I'd give Ismark advantage then.
Okay. And this one is going to you, Bink.
Alright, it's probably gonna hit. That hits.
Make that save.
Ah!
As it sinks its teeth into your leg
God damn it!
and yanks your leg out from under you as you fall prone. This Mark's turn. He gets up and takes out the sword that was on his back and brings it down on the wolf that is currently prone.
Nice.
You gotta be kidding.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. It doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't hit. Sad.
He does it again.
That hits.
Much better.
The wolf
Whoa.
is critical. The wolf is critical. Bink.
Uh, God, what would... Okay, well, Bink gets up, first of all. I was thinking of something, but jeez. Let's see, within 10 feet. Alright, well. Damn it. I don't think I can not hit Ismark with that.
Are you thinking to sleep the wolves?
Sleep. Shatter.
Oh, shatter. Okay.
I don't have sleep. Uh. Okay, well, okay, I already used my reaction, so I'm just gonna, bonus action, give myself expertise. I already have that. Bardic Inspiration. And I'm going to, attack the wolf.
It hits. Roll damage.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
You stab into its hide and it howls in pain.
Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. Lane,
Yes,
you and your dragon puppy are up.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Does my puppy has a separate action than mine, or we
Yes.
can do attack different? Oh,
It should be it should say so in the Drake Warden. But it shares your initiative count and it takes its turn immediately after you.
okay.
You can use your bonus action to command it to do something. Otherwise, it'll just move on its own and take the dodge action.
I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna attack the dog that attacked me with my honestly, with my dagger, honestly, because at the time it was only the fastest thing I could grab. So
Do you wait? Don't
Yeah.
you have short? Don't you have a short sword?
yes, but I assumed that the dog hurt me, it made me fall and struggle a little, and I just grabbed my knife. Was the fastest way. The fastest thing I can.
I would allow you to have your dagger for this,
Let me.
or not your dagger, your short sword for this.
Okay, no,
If you
yes.
wish to attack in melee.
Wait, I just realized I had 2 daggers in my inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Anyway. Okay. Okay, if it is I'll go with the sword.
Okay.
Yo.
Sadly, a 10 does not hit the wolf. Would you like to use your bonus action for anything? Command your dragon doggo? Or
Okay.
off-
Yeah, I only got one chance. Okay, I command my Charmander. It's just a template, don't worry.
Well, it's a nice type, so it wouldn't be a Charmander.
Yeah. Okay, I command my fucking Articuno to defend itself while attacking the same dog that attack it back.
Not a bird.
God damn it, dog!
that hits.
Okay.
Kuno.
What?
So, which wolf is it biting?
The middle one. For all the three that are surrounded us, the middle one, which this one.
Okay, yeah, it bites into it, and it takes that damage.
Doggy,
Safe to say
we're
that's-
fucked. Doggy, bite harder!
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Is there any chance to eat a berry?
You would have had to have cast Goodberry and use your action.
Yeah, then no, I don't have anything else to do.
Do you... Okay. So, initiative count 10.
Yes, I'm just gonna.
All the civilians fucking dash action to get the fuck out of here. Donovic 2 does not want to be here.
Alright.
The kid that was about to get his throat ripped out gets up from prone and disengages.
Alright. It's a good thing I saved his life.
Yeah, and this guy also disengages. Trashru.
What's his name again? What was this guy's name?
Strahd.
Strahd. You know, Curse of Strahd.
Hey Strahd, we're companions, right?
Oh my god.
I don't think that's gonna work, dude.
I mean,
Why?
we're good friends, huh?
You are my toys so long as you don't get in my way. Tatiana, come to me.
Wish. Alright. Can I try to infer if this would work? Or is it just gonna be a gamble? I'm fine with it just being a gamble if that's the case.
So, what exactly
you-
are you like? Explain to me. What exactly are you trying to make happen?
I'm going to shoot Tatiana.
You mean Irina?
Arena, sorry.
Tatiana's already dead.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway.
I don't know, why don't you try to see if you can make a bet or something with Strahd to let the girl go or something, but
That's not gonna happen.
Make an Arcana.
That's not bad.
13.
You know that this looks like she's being charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Usually charmed when the person being charmed takes damage. Any damage. Either snaps them out of it immediately or makes them allowed to contest it.
Okay. Then I'm going to...
Unarmed strike.
Huh?
Unarmed strike. Deal 1 damage.
Sure. Do I need to be close to her for that?
yes.
Well, unless you're a bugbear.
Okay, so I will run over and smack her.
Okay. Okay. I'll just say you hit her because I mean you'd have to attack against her AC.
Yeah. It's not like she's trying to defend herself, so.
and she is wearing armor. So you hit her, and you see her eyes just like droop, and you see her fall to her knees. And you see her breathing becomes haggard.
Didn't know this was Harry Potter.
Hagrid.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Can I do anything else, or was that my full turn?
All right, I had to post that.
Thank you.
That is your action. Because that essentially functions as your attack action.
Alright. I don't remember what I have as bonus action.
I don't know.
trying to remember.
Do you have any bonus action spells?
I thought I did, but I can't remember which one.
You have Hex.
That's it, that's Hex. But it's only the effects and if I damage it. That's not really worth it. And I can't set up a ready action, yeah?
Oh, that'd be an action.
That'd also be an action.
I'm trying to think if there's any other bonus actions I can do.
Do you have an offhand weapon?
You have a dagger.
I do have a dagger, actually.
If you wanted to, you can try to offhand, bonus action, offhand, try and stab a wolf.
I will do that.
Okay, roll a dagger to hit. That hits.
There
Roll
you go.
damage. Does that genie thing go off on literally every single
It's
attack?
everything. It literally says
Holy
everything.
shit.
So
Warlocks.
because it's an offhand strike, you do not add your modifier to it. So it's just 2 plus the 2 cold damage, so the wolf takes 4. As you stab into it and the wound freezes over.
Nice. Yeah, whenever once during each turn, whenever you make an attack roll, deal this. Yeah.
Okay. End of turn.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right.
William.
Glenn, go.
Well, obviously I'm gonna get up.
Take up half your movement. You have 20 feet of movement now.
Okay, well, let's go up to this here puppy right here and give him the old slashy dashy. That hit.
Okay, so you are flanking with the Drake. So that is a 17 to hit, and that does hit.
Okay.
And yeah,
spending key, I get an unarmed strike, or what was it?
so you can either
But the
can
key
use
to
your
do a flurry of blows.
So you may spend your key to do a flurry of blows, which gives you 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay, then I will do that. I'll spend 1 key to do that.
Okay.
Boom,
A 20 hits, and but a 7 does not. But roll. Actually, I don't think you need to roll because I'm pretty sure your minimum kills it.
Okay, great.
As you hit it once and you feel the bones of its back break.
Excellent.
Crunch.
Revenge. But sadly, that second martial arts roll will not hit the other wolf over here if you run up to it.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
You have 15 feet of movement left.
Okay, I will. Guess I'll try to get behind cover here. I don't know. That's all I got.
Hide under the corpse of the dog.
Oh boy, here it comes.
So the direwolf's turn, as it fucking blazes past Strahd and the other women straight to Barghest.
No way.
The biggest target.
Scary.
Come on, big boy.
And because of the other wolves nipping at your heels, this is at advantage.
Ah, shit.
There's a
No.
15 hit. Damn. You are a
Tanky
high
boy.
AC barbarian.
You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
Orc. Alright, so the first set of wolves. They go again. One going for the puppy, one going for you, Lane. So this one's towards your Drake. That hits. And this one goes to you.
Hot
God
damn.
damn it. Wait, only two?
God,
Yeah,
you sound so
Because
fun.
the other one
Is dead.
dead.
Oh.
Gotta roll with that.
And you got
So
a strength.
your Drake takes 8 and you take 10. Putting you down to critical condition at 2 HP.
Aye, aye, aye.
And would you please have both your Drake and you make a strength save?
Sure, give me a second.
You're so loud.
Did you change your audio device?
Me?
No,
Sergio.
Sergio.
It's pretty obvious it's quite different. I think he might have accidentally moved his headset too much and unplugged it slightly. I know that can happen if you unplug your headset slightly.
Okay, I'll just. Sergio, are you coming back anytime soon?
He's muted, so.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm taking this downstairs.
Well,
Is
that's a
that
no.
for you? Okay, so
Well,
both you and the
doesn't matter.
Drake are knocked prone as the wolves bite into your respective legs and yank your legs out from under you as you fall prone. And it's their turn. Barguest.
At least I'll live.
My little ears.
Sorry.
Maurice?
Maurice?
Maurice? I think he said he was gonna go get some
Yeah,
to eat,
he
right?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Whoops.
I didn't even.
I think I barely heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, it's your turn.
Your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I know it's. Oh, now I got my opponent for the match. All right. I'm going for the big two-handed. Oh yeah! Two-handed strike. Here we go. Do I hit?
That hits.
Mm.
Oh yeah!
They actually just hit. Oh shit!
Jesus.
I'm gonna take you down to SmackDown!
With that hit, you immediately fucking bloody the dire wolf. I assume end of turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
It's not really anything else I can do.
Okay. So, the wolf gets up. And this one bites at Ismark. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Critting.
This is Mark. No.
I'm not gonna use distant whispers again. Or silver barbs.
Oh my god!
He's so bad.
Ah.
What is going on with this man?
He's getting fucked.
I am fucked.
Huh. Well then.
He's gonna be so low.
That's a big wolf. That's a big doggy.
Just gets knocked on his ass again.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god, okay. So that much.
Okay.
And now the other wolf.
Stop it. Sweetheart, really starting to piss me off.
Yeah, Ismark's being turned into a chew toy right now.
No.
He is not bloodied, however.
He's got a lot of HP, damn.
And Bink, this one is once again aimed at you.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Oh, hold on 1 second. But I do have a reaction. No, that's not gonna work at all. Fuck. Alright, go ahead. That's 7. I'm at 13.
7 and
Straight.
make that strength save. You are fine.
Finally.
And Ismark gets up again.
Sí, Cristian.
Good
¿Te
so
quieres reír un
far, man.
rato? Un video de un minuto.
And
¿Puedes tener un minuto?
one wolf.
Finally. It does not hit.
It does not hit. God damn it. What the fuck?
Ismark.
It's the curse
Ismark,
of
please.
it's the curse of ladies NPCs. Never
There we go.
fucking getting.
Okay, that hits.
Fucking kills this one. Anyway, Bink.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait.
Initiative
Turn,
count.
turn initiative count 20. So Swashfu, you can see Strahd is very much angry. That you
I
hit
did that.
Irina,
Yeah, I figured.
looks like he's about to fucking zoom on over to you, but he stops himself and takes a deep breath, slicks back his hair. I believe I'm being too forceful in this matter. My apologies, Tatiana. I did not wish to make such a dour entrance on such a important day.
My name is Irina, you bastard!
Almost lost my cool. That's so good.
A truth that you will come to know, my love. As the mist enshrouds around him, and he disappears. And Irina fucking just legs it. Or actually, no.
Yeah.
She has some anger. She has an anger to take out. So.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
that's just big.
God damn it, woman. They're grudges.
Why is my NPCs are cursed right now? Jesus.
It's always been,
Advantage?
it's always been
She rolled an
cursed.
8. She rolled an 8 at advantage.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
Oh my
what a
god.
trash.
She's very frazzled right now.
Very
Yeah.
frazzled. Anyway.
Anyway,
Len-
Bink. I didn't get my turn.
Oh, you did. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you right. You right. Bink.
It's fine. There we go. Natural 20.
You get advantage?
She gave you her luck.
Yep.
Okay, am I the only one that's fucking up the rules?
Yep.
Alright, so I think that wolf is dead.
Yeah, very much so. You You killed it twice over with that. You don't even hear a yip. It just stabs through. Eyes go slack, just limp.
All right. That I'm hearing some stuff over by Ismark, so I'll be right there. And oh yeah, I see Lane on the ground dying. So you get 4 health, bud.
Lane, heal 4 HP.
Oh, he rolled low.
Actually, hold on. I got.
No, actually, hold on, help me.
Relax. You'll be fine.
Sorry.
You're gonna be fine, buddy.
Where is it? Aha.
Save my dog.
You just gotta hit him.
So can roll a die and choose the target. In fact, and I'll take a Mark Inspiration now and roll that because he's gonna need it.
Oh, okay.
So D4, right?
Yeah. That makes you
Hey.
re-roll it.
No, it's you add it.
Oh. Okay, so
Yeah.
you heal 8.
Yeah.
So he heal an additional
Nice.
4.
I've used a lot of Mark Inspiration right here, so. Okay, so you've been healed by 8, Sergio.
Yeah, heal yourself by an additional 4 up to 10.
Can you repeat that again?
Heal yourself by an additional 4 to
A
a
total of 10.
total of
You're
10.
You're at 10 health.
Second heal. Okay, thank you. Thank you!
Now try to stay alive.
I'm trying!
End of turn.
End of turn.
Speaking of, Lane, it's your turn.
Okay, it's time to get back from the dead.
I get back up.
Okay, I
Get
take a
down.
chance. I take a chance of the dog in front of me with my trusty.
I assume that you used half your movement to get up.
You assume, right? So do I get a chance to actually attack back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The one that's right next to your Drake is the one that is most injured.
I'm gonna do a cross. I'm gonna attack that one in particular to help my boy.
Your Bobby?
My Bobby. Yes, I'm gonna call it Bobby.
Hey, that hits.
That hits.
Okay, how much?
5.
Please tell me it's
my
enough.
Fucking god, it's critical.
Yes.
It's
25.
critical.
One's
It's still
critical?
alive.
What?
It's at 1
1.
fucking HP.
Lol.
Okay. My sword
Finish him.
is not as trusty. It's not as trusty.
So anyway, I guess it's Drake food.
Yes, I'm not gonna take a chance against you, so I'm just gonna go. Bobby, bite, bite, Bobby.
Fight for your life.
Holy shit!
Okay, he's dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have to show how much?
No, it's literally a 1 HP. Minimum would kill it quite a bit, as its jaw closes around the wolf's head and its skull begins to freeze and crack.
Talking about a health. What's the name? When you eat too much ice cream?
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Yeah, thank you. I forgot.
End of turn.
Yes,
Schwashwu.
Hey everybody, it's me.
Joshu.
I'm
You got-
slightly back.
You have 3 picks.
Yeah, I'll help him kill this other one real quick. So it seems like you're doing okay.
That is
Oh,
the spell
that's
description.
the wrong thing. Oops.
Whoops.
There we go.
That hits.
It's dead.
Yeah, that's dead, alright.
You don't even need the cold damage. It has 11 HP.
Yep.
Fucking
Wash.
Well, it's not how this is gonna end.
That's all I can do. So.
We're gonna die.
William.
Both the wolves here are dead? Okay.
Yep.
Just
There-
this one,
There's one critically injured wolf, and then the dire wolf here.
which I'm already about to finish.
All right. I guess I will see if I can
Kick
take
a
out
wolf
this one
in the
here.
face.
There's my
I will allow you to position here if you want. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And it also had 1 HP. It is dead.
All right.
All right.
Thank you
Sticking a
for
giant.
saving. Thank you for saving Bobby.
Yay.
Now, you may use your bonus action to either do a flurry of blows again and just walk up to that dire wolf and punch it twice, or just save your key point and just punch it once as a bonus action.
Let's see.
If
Oh,
you, with your remaining movement, you were right here, correct?
yeah.
You can get to there with your remaining movement.
Okay. Well, how is this? How's the direwolf looking? Exactly?
It is,
It's bloody.
It is bloodied,
bloody.
which means half or below.
Half or below.
If it's bloodied, it's half or if it's below half. If it's critical, it's a fourth or below.
Okay. Because it's gonna move before Maurice's character. So
It's focused on me.
yeah. All right. I'll save my key point. All right.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And
Yeah, that hits.
yeah, that hits. I forgot to mention, I think you have Stunning Strike right now.
He's level 3.
D- when does a monk get Stunning Strike?
Pretty sure. Level 3.
Fifth level.
Fifth.
Damn.
I knew it was one
Okay.
of the milestones.
But yeah, the 24 hits. Takes the 5. End of turn.
Yep.
Oh boy. Here we go, baby. Come on, big boy.
This is no longer at advantage, but it is a. Does it go for the one that hurt it the most, or go for the one that's weakest?
Vargas is provoking him.
Let's see. What's the intelligence of a direwolf?
3.
3. Probably the one that made it angry.
15 does not hit Bargest, so.
Can't touch this.
But these are all dead.
Vargas.
Dead. Bargest.
You are dead.
Do I
Dead,
get
dead.
engaged?
If you position yourself differently, you would. Right there, yeah.
Okay. Does
A 16 hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 17. Oh, so yeah.
How do you want to finish off the direwolf?
I mean, being over top, I would. What can I do?
You can be as simple or over the top as you wish, within reason.
She uses like the. She instead take. What can I do? She takes like the more dull end and just lifts it over and smash and forces it on back over to flip onto its back and smashes its head into the ground so hard as violently into the ground as possible, trying to decapitate it bluntly by force.
You played too much God of War, didn't you?
So, you're bringing it down on the thing's neck, but with the blunt end.
What kind of battle axe do I even have?
I mean,
an axe?
Or the curved end? At least I hook it under and I try to and force it over and just smash it
So you're
into the ground and just by force crush its throat with it and try to decapitate it if I can, but
I'm not sure what you're trying to go for
not
here.
sure what you're trying to
All I know is that you're trying to decapitate it the wrong way.
Yeah, in a more brute strength and blunt, but yeah, fuck it, I cut off its head.
Okay.
Couldn't communicate that properly. But it's dead.
Articulation.
That's 3 kills.
Just
3 kills, baby.
and just sit in the ground, leaning against the tree with my injured Bobby next to me. Good job, guys. We did it.
Well,
Is Mark like, if he wasn't prone already, he springs up to his feet and immediately runs to Irina. You okay? Irina is just like really angry, just stabbing at the wolf's corpse.
well,
And
looks like we got through all that without issue.
What was that in me?
That fucking issue, the bloody bastard took a bite out of my leg.
Well, that one almost ripped my throat out, but I managed without any casualties.
that wasn't normal for me. I kind of felt more powerful. Flashes right there. I didn't have that before.
Yes. Try to keep that under control.
Say on. God.
I think it's just gonna stab another one. Stab this one through the skull. Yeah, it looks like it's dead.
They are deceased. Strange. A light came from my weapons.
So, you, Bink,
Uh-huh.
heal 10,
Yay.
and to you, Lane, heal 8.
Thank you. Oh. I am gonna need a vacation.
I'm glad I didn't wear my good clothes. Ugh.
This Mark just kind of pulls Irina off of the wolf, stopping her from continuing to stab it.
Well,
Never to get into her
okay.
bad side.
Bastard made a puppet out of me.
well, thanks to Schwashu's quick thinking, looks like you got out of it.
Swasher just smiles. Big grinny smile. Yeah.
I tried my best, but it seems that you're a lot more elusive than my grasp. Plus, you know, the wolf.
You see her kind of press her hand against her scarf. You get the feeling that if it wasn't for the scarf, she'd be pressing her hand against her bite wound. And she just runs over and hugs Swashfu.
Swasher hugs her back.
I hope my bout last night wasn't too easy a scene.
Doubt? No.
He's fine.
Irina gives you a very warm smile. Probably the most cheerful look you've seen in Barovia so far.
Yay.
And that is where we will end the session.
I know.
Cool.
Oh, we didn't even get to the other thing.
The vampire that's under the basement or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the vampire thing.
It is 11.
I know.
It is past time. It's
I
been
know, but
past time.
holy shit, that fucking. I didn't expect the graveyard to take that long.
I just can't believe, man. I got like a good shot on that one, just an insta kill, and then I took on this wolf. Like, okay, I got lucky. I got pretty lucky in this one.
Very
With
strong.
With the group I ran this for before, basically all the civilians fucking bit the dust.
I'm glad everyone subconsciously went to the semicircle formation. But and now, just this once, everybody lives.
Wow.
Is the kid alive?
Kids alive.
Is
Yep.
who alive?
The kid.
The kid.
Because I use Silvery Barbs, great spell.
Yep.
Yeah, he's saved right there.
I try to get that spell when I can.
Yes, the kid that in an alternate universe got his throat ripped out is perfectly safe.
You see, I use the Monado. So I saw
The
that feature.
Yeah. I actually got so hyped up I started talking WWE smack.
Ugh. Ugh.
That was amusing. So yo, how much can we get for Yeah, never mind. Next time. So now
no. Guess what? Y'all level up to 4.
Woo!
Hey, we're
Really?
4. Woo.
Yeah.
More skills!
Oh my. I can't
Am I gonna be optimized? Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Level
Oh,
up.
oh my god, ability score improvement.
Yep.
I could get a feat.
What'd I do?
Uh,
Oh, oops. My bad.
you rolled the average.
Oh, cool.
Alright, let me get back to roll 20.
How do I like
I
do
don't
what?
want
make
to
sure it's properly in, or is it already in?
I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll.
Just go all the way. Just go all the way to the end. Like after you roll after you do HP, and everything else will be added manually.
How do I
Since what?
how do I just add the average for me?
So
Oh god. There's
Maurice,
like no feet.
the character mancer. So on your core, right next to your class and level, there's a hammer and anvil. Click on that.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I got it.
And yeah, feats come with a bunch of other shit.
Is this to like
So-
increase my ability score? Do I have to pick between ability score or feats? Is that how it
You
works?
have to choose either to increase your ability scores by like putting 2 points into 1 or 1 into
Yeah, that's what
2,
I thought.
or you take a feat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
So yes, it's mutually exclusive.
Subclass
Oof.
picture. No, I don't need a.
And
Very
just do your health and go all the way to the end.
I don't do spells or anything. I mean, it's like no spells.
Don't do spells because I don't have access to all the spells that you should be able to look at.
Rolled minimum, boys.
Yeah, I'm not rolling. My strength could go to +4. That'd be super rad, but I mean +1 hit and damage, but
And your strength saves and checks.
yeah, but no. I got a better idea.
What if I went to
I
a
forgot
magic
to-
initiate and just grabbed Eldritch
I'm gonna
Blast?
stop recording now. I forgot to. There we go.